Hi. Not gonna lie, my throat hurts. I did so much yapping today. Ew, I feel like it sounds bad. Maybe not. Maybe it's in my head. I did so much yapping, and I did so much yapping just now before this stream. Sometimes when I start talking on stream, I'm like, what the heck? Like, I haven't talked in like hours, so it's weird, but not the case today. I just did a lot of yapping. Anyways, hi Josh. Hi Benbo. Hi everyone. How's it going? Um, what's up? How's everybody doing? I am doing fine. I worked today. Not gonna lie, that shit sucked. That shit sucked. Um, Hi Ozak, how are you? Nice to see you. Upgrades to the new room? Nice, 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 nice. Are you workshopping some things, Josh? Now that people have like played it? Like, is there like some puzzle changes and stuff going on? Or just like fixing things? That's cool either way. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like I never get to see your streams, so this is good timing. Well, welcome. True. I feel like that's the struggle with like between the Australian and Canadian time zone. They're not the best. They don't line up the best sometimes. The only reason, I think I said this before when you were in stream at one point, but like the only reason I even know all of these Australians is because I worked night shift full time for 4 months one time, and I just watched Twitch streams when I was bored on my night shifts at work, and it was all the Australians streaming because it was like prime Australian time, and now here we are. But then like, you know, once I went back to my like regular life, you know, then they all stopped streaming, so it didn't matter. But now that I'm like talking to other Australian streamers, I'm like, I can't watch you guys. Actually, you, Benbo, you either stream at the exact same time as me, which then obviously doesn't help, or in like the middle of the night for me, which then also doesn't help. So yeah, anyway, we added your stream notifications to our Discord server, so hopefully some of our legends will find their way in. Thanks! That's so nice. What the heck? That's very kind. Well, hopefully some of them will find their way in. Yeah, I'm going live in 30 minutes. Yeah, what a struggle, honestly. But that's okay, though. I mean, having people that stream at the same time as you, roughly at the same time as you, is also not bad, because then you have people to raid and stuff. So, like, you know, that's also good. I also moved time zones because I used to live on the east coast of Canada, and then I moved to the west coast. And so for a long time after moving here, I like didn't even have anyone to raid, because by the time I would end stream, it would be like the middle of the night in my old time zone and no one would be live anymore. Crazy stuff, honestly. Crazy stuff. Imagine this is starting screen. Okay. I'll imagine this is starting screen. I got a 60-person raid last night, which was bloody insane. Come move to Oz. Well, Benbo. I will. Twist my rubber arm. I'm coming next year. So, like, actually, like, unironically, I am. Like, dead serious. Not kidding. But I have to, yeah, I have to sort some things out first before I can move to the other side of the world. You know how it is. But then, like, see, then the thing is, like, I'm scared of that, because then I'm like, what's gonna happen to my stream time then? Like, then what's gonna happen? I literally, unironically stress about this. Like, I'll be laying in my bed at 3 a.m. being like, what's gonna happen to my streams? Yeah, I am planning to. Lore Drop Matt, my mod, is my partner, and we've been dating for almost 4 years, and we met through Twitch, and he's Australian, so we don't want to be living that long distance life forever. So yes, my plan is to move. But yeah, stranger danger. I know, guys, strangers on the internet, don't give them your information. Just date them for 4 years instead. So yeah,
Hello.
That's my plan. Thanks for the follow, Zaner. Benbo, is that one of yours? Okay, sorry, that's awkward for that person if they're not. Thank you for the follow, Zaner. I appreciate it. Doing God's service of bringing the legends home. I know. Yeah, anyway, so that's kind of the plan. But I should be careful talking about this on stream, because some people in my like IRL life don't know this yet. So I really shouldn't be like casually just talking about this, because I would hate if people found out this way. Oops. I'm with Benbo. Nice. Well, welcome. I love the Baymax alert. Thank you. Big Hero 6 is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I have a Baymax tattoo. I had to remember which arm it is. I almost showed you my other arm. Tattoo on my other arm is trash. We don't talk about it. But this one, look at that. Isn't that good? Anyway, love Big Hero 6. In this house, we love Big Hero 6. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, so time zones are a wacky thing, aren't they? Isn't that crazy? Anyway, also, hi, Matt. How are you? Sorry, I barely said hi to you. I said hi to you, like, pretending you were in the starting screen, and then I didn't really say anything. Imagine not even say, wow, that's rude of me. I'm so sorry. As you should. Big Hero 6 is amazing. I love it so much. I haven't watched it in a while. I should watch it again, to be honest. It's just so good. Baymax is such a comfort character for me. I want him to exist, like IRL. Like, I want a Baymax. If, like, Baymax was real, I would be spending however much it costs to get him, like, fully functional healthcare robot. Oh, the dream! It'd be so cute. It'd be so fun. He could just scan me every day, tell me if anything's wrong with me. I would have no health anxiety anymore. It would be wonderful. Where are you at in the world? I am in Canada. I am in British Columbia, Canada. So, west coast of Canada. I'm on the westernmost time zone, but I don't live near the coast. I live, like, in the middle of kind of nowhere. Like, I'm assuming you're Australian. If you're not, then you can correct me. But, like, you know how Australia has, like, all the major cities that are all, like, around the coast? Canada is, like, similar vibes. We have, like, huge land mass, but pretty much all the major cities are, like, down near the border. And then I don't live in a major city near the border. I live, like, kind of farther north. Not super far, though. Oh my god, you have to specify. Canada's so big. I'm American? Oh, okay. Well, then you should know kind of about Canada and where our big cities are. Or maybe not. I want to visit Canada at some point, just because it's right there. Well, I recommend. This country has so many beautiful places you can visit. Genuinely, I said this, did I say this yesterday on stream? If you could spend your entire life exploring Canada and still not see all the cool shit in Canada. Like, we have so much cool shit. And I've seen a lot of it, but not even close to everything that you could possibly do and see in this country. Because it's just so unique. So many cool places to go. But anyway, totally forgot to unmute. Hi, Dinger. How's it going? Anyway, good times. We love having global besties all over the world. That's what I learned during the pandemic. And look, they're all still here. We're all still besties all this time later. It's been 5 years and we're all still besties. Almost 5 years. Anyways, how's everyone's day going? Anybody do anything fun today? All I did was work today. And that wasn't that fun. But you know, it's okay. That's life. That's being an adult sometimes. Oh, well, it's being an adult every day, unfortunately. Did I do anything? Can I say anything else interesting? Not really. I went outside today. Sometimes I don't go outside because I don't have to for my work. But I went outside today, so that was nice. Nothing interesting, just laundry and dishes. Yeah, ugh, feel that. My dishes are piled right now. I need to clean them. For real. Matt, what is this emote that you keep... Hyperhex. What does that mean? Adulting stuff? Yeah. Adulting stuff. The worst, honestly. Yeah, I don't really have anything interesting to say, to be honest. Sorry. No interesting yapping today. I mean, I have so many interesting things to say, but, like, not things that I can say on stream. Sorry for the bait. I literally got so salty at work today. I felt like I could feel the cortisol running through my veins. I was like, this stress is gonna give me a heart attack. I was so pissed. But I can't talk about it. I can't talk about anything about my job. Doesn't remember Hyperscape emotes. No, I remember them. I don't feel like that one was one that was, like, used a lot. Like, we always use the Hyper Cheese one. That's the one I feel like we use the most. Or maybe there was a couple others. Where's, like, the list of all of them? Give me a thank you. Hyperspace emote check. Everybody copy this and put it in the chat. Show us your hyperspace emotes. Hyperscape. Hyperspace. What the hell? Parkour! That's the one we used, of course. Why did I just realize Wow. I just hovered over the Hyperscape parkour emote for the first time, like to see it in full size, and I just realized that it's like a person jumping above the word parkour. This whole time, I thought it was like a tornado above the word parkour. Like, look at it small and tell me it doesn't look like a tornado. Do you see what I'm seeing? Girl, look it. It looks like a tornado. I've never hovered it and looked at it in greater quality until right now, in this moment. I never knew. That's crazy. What the heck? I guess I should have, like, maybe looked closer. I always thought to myself, like, why is it a tornado? That's kind of weird. But, like, I thought it was some weird reference I didn't understand. And it says parkour on the emote, so I was like, I don't know, I never questioned it that much. What is Hyperscape? I don't even know what Hyperscape is. Is it a game? I'm clueless. And why is Hyper Tiger, like, randomly a dead Ubisoft game? Okay, well, good for them, I guess. Does anybody... Who has the Haha Holidays ones? That was another one. Why doesn't Twitch do this anymore? Like, why doesn't Twitch do the, like, emote getting things? That was so fun. Literally dead, shut down. Oh, like, it actually doesn't exist anymore? Because they're not fun. Move to YouTube streaming. I know. I keep thinking about dual streaming, and then I just never set it up. Matt, we need to look into this. Making a note to my stream manager. We need to look into dual streaming. I feel like I should do it. I don't want to move to YouTube streaming, though. I want to stay here. Like, all the mains are here. But, like, dual streaming I can handle. I would never fully move. I was joking. What the fuck? I mean, I thought about it. Like, for real. Just to, like, as an experiment, to see if people would come. I used to joke to Matt that I was gonna start dual streaming on TikTok, but I was gonna tell people if they wanted to chat, they have to come to Twitch. Like, I just wouldn't read the TikTok chat. And I'd be like, if you wanted me to talk to you, come to Twitch. But I'm not gonna do that. Probably anyway. But, like, dual streaming to YouTube, I think I could handle. Can't be that crazy, right? I don't know. I just want to see, like, everything I do is an experiment to see if it will cause any growth. On top of just, like, yeah, wanting to see what would happen. I mean, I started posting my clips and stuff on socials because I was like, I want to see if anybody will, like, discover me. But also because I was like, I want to edit videos. So it had, like, it was, like, two things. And I was like, and I could not commit to editing those frickin' Sims videos, even though I loved them. They took so long to make, and I couldn't handle it. I want to finish them someday, but it just wasn't happening. I had to be realistic after 3 weeks of doing it. Anyway, we'll see. But long story short, I want Twitch to do more fun emote things. They kind of, I feel like they kind of do it with, like, unlocking the chat badges and stuff, like the banana thing, or also the Bot Bop. They had Bot Bop for doing, for watching DJs. Like, why don't they do that kind of stuff, but, like, more often? I want to unlock, like, exclusive stuff. It's fun. Matt, you have a Benbow sub? Since when? Did someone gift it? They must have. Who gifted it? Somebody must have. Wow, that's fun. Well, congrats on your Benbow sub. I like Benbow's emotes. I especially like the cinema one. It's a classic. Oh, banana. I wish... No, I was gonna say I wish we were playing Donkey Kong tonight, but, like, I'm actually excited to play Blueprints. Oh, Zach, you have a Benbow sub too? Everybody's Benbow subs in here. What the heck? That's funny. I got gifted. Nice. That's cool. We love generous gifters. You never made it into room 46, right? No, I didn't. When I was setting my title, time to remember what I'm doing in Blueprints again, title, I was trying to actually remember what I was doing because I couldn't remember. But then I was like, oh yeah, I have to get into room 46. Things I'm working toward on Blueprints. We're officially entering Blueprints spoiler territory. So if you don't want to hear Blueprint spoilers, then I don't know, leave or mute me or whatever. But the things I'm working toward are getting back into the 46th room and also getting back to the vault to get that key that goes to one of the rooms in the basement next to the lever. So that's what I'm working toward today. Also, figuring out the 8 dates, crack 8 safes thing. I do not know when I spilled on this page. I spilled water on it or something at some point. So yeah. And we also, exciting stuff happened last time actually. We got our first 2 achievements for reaching room 46 and also for doing the full house. So we never have to worry about having a full house again, which is wonderful. But also, we discovered the thing in the secret garden. Sorry, my brain just shut off for a second. We discovered the secret garden thingy, how you can rotate the thing to open both sides of the antechamber. But we got pranked because I thought it was going to let me into the south door too, and it freaking didn't. I got actually tricked. I went back and rewatched that part of the VOD, and like, actually hilarious. I got so excited and then so disappointed, like 10 seconds later. Hi, Jared. How are you? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Anyways, yeah. So we have lots of stuff to do. I'm tired. Yeah, that's fair. What is that emote? Ha, oh, with 3 eyes. That's in my chat. Wow. We have so many 7 TV emotes that I like don't even know. Hi, Tub. How are you? What's going on in here? Well, we're about to play Blueprints. So that's exciting. I can't wait to play Blueprints. But yeah, Jared, I went to sleep late last night, so I only just got up now. This seems to be a common theme for you. However, don't take that as judgment. Just from the 2 times I've talked to you, you've been like, I'm just waking up. Again, no judgment. I need to fix my sleep. Preach, honestly. It's okay. You'll get there. If I can ask, Jared, are you currently, like, a student? I just ask because when I was a student was when my sleep was, like, the most chaotic. Like, when I was in school, oh my god, my sleep was, like, fucked. It was crazy. I would stay up, like, until 4 a.m., like, every night. Yeah. See? So it's fine. You have an excuse. Speaking as an elder, a mature, older, graduated from school human, it'll probably fix itself after you graduate. At least that's what happened to me. Wait, what did Tub say? I missed it. Oh wait, no I didn't. Oh, why is Prince blue? I see. Doesn't like red anymore. Yeah. It's, that's true, kind of. I work on the weekends and don't do anything during the week, so I take advantage. Yeah, that's fair. And to be honest, like, I don't know about you, but when I was in school, something I always found was a struggle is that, like, my classes would be so all over the place in terms of, like, timing that it was impossible to have any sort of a schedule. And, like, I would purposefully put my classes in the afternoon because I didn't like waking up early. But then that would turn into me, like, staying up until, like, 3 or 4 every night, and then I would sleep till 11 or 12, and that was just, like, my sleep schedule. And it worked. I got enough sleep, and it was, like, consistent. And I also had a job in school that I had to work late nights, so, like, it worked out for me. But now, I work a boring 9 to 5 job. 5 days a week. So my sleep is kind of... I say my sleep is fixed, but, like, last night I didn't fall asleep till 3 a.m. My sleep is fixed in the sense that I wake up early, but my sleep is not fixed in, like, getting to sleep early. And then I just don't get enough sleep, and then it's great. So yeah, it's awesome. You're on uni break at the moment, so I don't even have that excuse. Well, if you're on break, even more excuse to sleep in, honestly. You're in the wrong place. I'm just gonna validate you. If you want someone to be like, get your shit together, go to bed early, like, that's not me. I'm not that person, so hopefully you don't want that. Anyway, I'm gonna open this game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! I'm just vibing through life at this point. That's good. Vibing through life is the best way to be, I think. I support it. Bam. So yes, missions, 46th room, keys in the vault thingy, I know there was also one of those other fancy keys in the 46th room. I saw it when I entered it and then immediately ran out of steps. So that's something to keep in mind too. And we can access both sides. As long as we get the secret garden, we can access both sides of the antechamber. Lurking real quick, I'll be back. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Who's ready for some exciting Blueprints gameplay? I don't think this gameplay is ever exciting. Not in a sense of being like fast-paced, like exciting, but it's exciting to solve things. It's exciting in the way that an escape room is exciting. You solve something and you're like, ooh, I figured it out. And you get a little hit of dopamine. That's my official interpretation of escape rooms. Wings, Josh, if you're here, do you think this is accurate? I have 20 steps? Did I have the sauna last time? I must have. I must have. Wow. Okay, let's go outside. Probs. Well, that's nice for me. Is my allowance really 11 coins now? Or why did I jump up to 11 so quick? Isn't this my allowance? This A thingy? Must be. Anyways. Let's go. Oh yeah, also Josh, I never really like, I guess, responded to what you were saying about like making the room easier and stuff, but that's fun. I hope people have been loving the room. I remembered that my name is in the room. And that's exciting. I'm debating. Hate this room. Hate it. Not going in there. Shelter is... I want to check this freaking thing on the computer again. In the shelter, but the trading post... both of these have proven to be so useful. Because the trading post was really useful at times when I needed stuff and I went back and was able to trade for it. Shelter is useful because of the red rooms thing, and also I want to check the thing on the computer. So this is a tough choice, actually. I think I'm gonna go shelter this time. Because I want to check the progress on the computer. All right. Oh yeah, and I get a gem in here too, so that's also good. I feel like I've done quite a few experiments since this, but it has to be 12 or higher. Like, and it's 0.1. What the heck? How many things do I need for this to work? Probably like 1 million. Unless it's just a, like, fake goal that you can never actually reach. But I'm sure it's not. Matt. What the heck does that thinking emoji mean? I miss our old thinking emoji. The thinking emote. The one that would, like, spin around. That one is such a classic. I don't think we have it anymore. That was such a Matt classic. Okay. It's time to go. You almost have the reasoning. I almost have the reasoning. Well, I don't know what it is. Ooh. I kind of want a bedroom here. I'll just take some extra steps right off the bat. Magnifying glass, my least favorite item. I don't like to look at stuff. I like this little dog. Oh, guys, I want them to make a sequel to Unpacking. Sorry, I just thought about how much fun I had playing Unpacking. Can they make another one? Literally, such a fun game. I was looking at all the stuff on the shelves in the bedroom and that made me think of it. Am I going chapel already? Just for the room layout, kinda? I think I am. And it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna take my coins. Because it's sheltered, but the piggy is still here. I love you, piggy. Ooh, let's do a puzzle. Oh, Matt, I want to do that logic puzzle thingy on stream at the end. After I'm done this, if I have time. We'll see. This game seems to always end up keeping me here till like midnight, so. The box, oh geez. The box next to this box is false. A box next to this box is true. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay, this seems like it's gonna frick up my head. If this was false, that would mean that this is all, this would be correct. Because the box next to this is false. But then what does this say? The box next to this box contains gems. So, true. And then false. And then true could be this one. Or if this was false, that would mean that this is true. No, wait. Yeah, if this was false, that would mean this is true. Which would mean a box next to this. Oh, I think it's this. I think that this is true and that both of these are true. Because it says a box next to this is true, but there's no way to know which one it's talking about. So I actually feel like that's... I feel like that means that it's in the middle. The box next to this box contains gems. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Hello, Baron. How are you today? Oh, the car keys are here. I almost didn't even see them. Well, I'm gonna take security. Security! What the heck should I do about this? I guess I'll keep the keycard system as medium right now, because I don't have one. This emote reminded me of Matt. I mean, yeah. I see the similarities. I see the similarities. I don't know if I should... Maybe I should set it to low right now, because I don't have a key. And then I'm going to change this to unlocked. Okay. Key card system settings. Bye. Okay. I think that's fine for now. And I can always come back if I need to. Alright. Back we go. I know, guys. RIP Ozzy Osbourne. Actually true. Sag. Can't believe Ozzy Osbourne got reincarnated as Trisha Paytas' third child. She's so powerful. Actually, though, genuinely, like, it sucks that he passed away. Ooh. Oh, I want the lab and the pump room, but it never seems to happen. How long does the... I'm gonna take this for now, because I don't have any keys yet. And that's making me nervous. Coincidence that Trisha gives birth whenever a celebrity passes away? Coincidence? Or reincarnation? What a crazy internet phenomenon, honestly. Okay, corridor. I'll take a corridor. Ooh, Nook is nice for the keys. Thank you for the keys. And I can rotate floor plans for a gem, but I'm gonna use that sparingly. I'm only gonna use it if I, like, need to. I guess I should probably take the bedroom out of these options, even though it's cutting me off from the part underneath. Oh. I would rather cut myself off going upwards than downwards. We got some coins. I'm still clicking every coin to pick them up. It's so funny that I didn't realize that was like, you didn't have to do that. Locked trunk. I would love some keys right now. That's like what I'm the lowest on. See, they hear me, I swear. I kind of want to take the pantry, but rotate it. Or, no. I kind of want to take this, the commissary, but rotate it so that it points downward. Yeah. That's nice. What do we have? Ooh, oh, I love the sledgehammer. You know I always gotta take the sledgehammer. I also love the shovel. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those. Classic. Always items that I love to get. Do I have anything in the coat check right now? I think I do, but I don't remember what. I think I'm gonna just take the East Wing Hall. My hope is that out of this I can get a hallway closet so that I can get the extra item or whatever. It's come up a few times already, but never when I've had a hallway. Oh, damn. Oh, well, I'll take pantry, I guess. It'll allow me to, like, fill in that other spot. And it'll give me some coins. I'm only missing one letter, by the way, on my grid. Oh, damn, now you give me hallway closet. I mean, honestly, I'm just taking the closet anyway. Because it's a dead end and I can have 2 items. Alright. Heading back. And we can go this way. Give me the vault! We need to make sure we have 3 gems at all times so we can build the vault if it comes up. Oh, observatory is fun. Me saying as I immediately spend a gem. Okay, we need to identify these carefully today. This is the diamond one. This I think is the flower one. Yeah, okay. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. I'm getting better at memorizing the constellations. Don't want to get tricked by Draxus the Dead again, because that was horrible. Oh shit. Vault is here, but I can't take it right now because it'll cut me off. And I have no other way to get down to the basement, so that's not going to work. We'll do the billiard room puzzle. Hopefully the vault will come back up. I bet it will. Ooh, oh, salt shaker. Wow, the salt shaker was so inconspicuous just sitting on the bar. I wonder if I've ever, like, missed that before. I hope not. Okay. 4 plus 12 is 16, minus 5 is 11, times 2 is 22, divided by 11 is 2. I'm actually, like, this is, like, slay. I'm practicing my mental math. My billiard room puzzles are whack. Why? Because you've gone, like, too far. 5 plus 1 plus 2 is 7. 7 squared is 49. Oh, God. 49 minus 4 is 45. 45 divided by 6? Wait, sorry. No. 5 plus 1 plus 2 is 8. I was doing that all wrong. 8 squared is 64. 64 minus 4 is 62. This is showing off that I don't know my multiplication tables. 62 divided by 6. Let me see if I can work it out. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 62 divided by 6. What? Uh-oh. Hi, Goman. I told you I'm gonna say your name different every time. Okay, wait, let me figure it out. I do need the times table poster in my room, like unironically. Okay, wait. Check your working. Check my working. 5 plus 1. Oh no. Matt, what's the command to make the camera stop tracking? Free me. Chain me. It's something weird like that. I can't move until I fix this. I can never remember what it is. I need this posted on the wall in my room as well. Okay, wait. Let me do it again. Unlock me. Unlock me. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me just talking to my camera. How are you, Goman, by the way? Okay. 5 plus 1 plus 2 is 8. 8 squared is 64. 64 minus 4 is 62. 64. No. Oh my god. Hello? No, it's 60. Hello? I'm so dumb. Okay. It's 60. Okay, then divided by 6 is 10. That's easy. Why was my brain convinced that's what it was? Okay. 10 squared is 100. 100 minus 10 is 90. Minus 20 is 70. Divided by 7 is 10. I should have known they weren't going to make me divide crazy big numbers in my head. Ooh, key card. Key card. Should we be going back to security now? Good news, my car AC is getting fixed. Bad news, I'm without a car until Friday or Saturday, and it's going to cost $898. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Sorry to hear about your car. That sucks. Oh, it's going to take me so many steps to get back to the security. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do it for now. Well, wait. We're going to the beach next Monday. That's fun. Beach. I mean, I'm not a beachy person, but I respect people that enjoy the beach. I can see how it's enjoyable for some people. It's not my personal fave. I like to go for like a walk on the beach. I'm just not really a fan of like actually swimming and like laying on a towel and stuff, you know? I've never seen this game. What's going on in it? Well, that's a complicated question. I'll give you the quick TLDR. Basically, I'm a guy, my name is Simon, and my uncle or great uncle, I can never remember. My great uncle passed away and left me his entire estate, all his money and all his stuff. But in order for me to get it, he set me all these puzzles and this whole thing that I had to solve in order to inherit my inheritance. And basically, what I have to do is I had to find the 46th room in his 45-room mansion, which I did recently, but then after you do that, there's like so many other things you can do. So we're kind of in like the aftermath. Like we've already seen the credits of this game. We're just still doing more stuff. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Uncle, just hand it over, you're dead. Well, the reason why he wanted me to do all of this is because apparently he's like, I don't know, he was like the baron of this fancy house, and so now I'm gonna be the baron of this fancy house or something, and he wants me to like work for it and earn it, because he didn't have to earn it, so he wants me to earn it. It's like a whole thing. Why is this something I can share? Hi, Dolphin. Have you never shared a stream streak before? I actually never have. It's never popped up for me in anyone's chat. But welcome. How's it going? So yeah, right now we're in the basement. Basically, our mission today is to get back to the 46th room, Goman. And to get into the 46th room, you have to unlock this antechamber room and like get in behind it. And then the 46th room is back there. But the first time I went into the 46th room, it immediately cut to the credits. And I didn't actually get to explore it. And so now we have to do it again. And you play this game in like days, where like every day you like rebuild the house. This game is so hard to explain. I've been playing it for like a couple months now, but it actually is kind of hard to explain. But anyway, all you really need to know is we're going through rooms and we're solving puzzles and finding stuff, and we have a limited amount of steps each day. So if we run into dead ends or we run out of steps or we don't have any keys or like whatever, then the day ends and you have to start all over. I'm confused, but y'all are enjoying it. Yeah, it's definitely a beast of a game, but it's really fun. If you like these like puzzly type games, then yeah, limited amount of steps. Yeah, so see in the top left-hand corner how it says 52? Every time you go into a new room, you like lose a step, basically. And so like this basement area, like it took me so long to discover this and figure it out. And now, here we go. Get on a treadmill, Steve. His name is Simon. But you can call him Steve. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Wait, I missed a message from Dolphin, I think. Oh no. Never, that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, it is pretty good. Close enough. Yeah, both S names, you know. This is neat. Reminds me of that one first-person game with an island full of puzzles that I can't remember the name of. Anybody know this first-person puzzle island game? Doesn't sound familiar to me. But I bet somebody must know it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy game. This is like, this game has like so many layers deep you can go. Like from what I've gathered from people talking about it who have played it, you can kind of do like literally as much as you want. Like obviously I'm sure you'd run out of things to do at some point, but like it goes so much deeper than the initial point, which is like finding this 46th room. You can do so much more after that. So that's what we're doing. Just trying to find more stuff to do. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this way. Yeah. So thanks for joining along for the ride, Goman. I hope you enjoy it, even though it's a confusing concept. And everyone else just joined along for the ride. How are you though, Dolphin? How's your day going? And Goman. Well, like Goman, you have your broken AC in your car, so that's, you know, a pain for sure. But aside from that, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna go out this way. Rotunda! Have I gone in there yet? Why do I feel like I haven't gone in here yet? Or have I? Whoa, I don't think so. Rotunda! What a name. What does rotunda mean? Is that a real word? It must be. I don't know if I want to rotate it, but I guess I am. Oh, rotating it's not even gonna do anything, I don't think. Oh no, it did. It cut me off. Okay, rotate it back around. This is... this was kind of a waste here because rotating it's not even gonna do anything. I can only exit one way anyway, but whatever. Imagine in italics to rotund. What? Okay, I want to get it back the way I had it. I'm pretty good. I actually just ate an edible for the first time in 2 years. I don't know why. Well, I mean, that's fun. This game is going to be a great time to watch whenever that kicks in because this game is like freaking insane. Oh, garage is nice because we have the keys. I'm gonna go with the garage because if we can ever get the utility box and get outside, then that's helpful because we can go back around to the security room. So yeah. How are you, Baron? Rotunda, a round building or room, especially one with a dome. Also in Philippines, a roundabout. Wow. Lockpick kit and compass. Compass scam. Oh yeah, and basically for anybody who's never seen this game before, like all these different items and stuff you can pick up, they all have like different functions and different purposes. So you might want specific things sometimes or like, and basically all these different rooms work together and interact in different ways. So for example, this garage door it could open and let me outside, but we can't open it right now because there's no power to it. So in order to open it, we would have to get a utility box room and we'd have to turn on the power to it. So it's, yeah, like there's those kind of things that like work together and you kind of have to like discover it as you keep playing. How's the streamer doing tonight? Where'd you find this game? I've never heard of it. It looks sick though. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to be playing this game. I was looking forward to it all day. How I found this game, it's only like a month or two old. Like it only came out a couple months ago. And I feel like it was just really hyped. Like a lot of people were playing it. Matt technically is the one that like told me to play it. He played it before me because I think, how did you even hear about it, Matt? Just because it was like popular in like on Twitch and like gaming? Anyway, then Matt played it and he was like, I think you should play it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm very picky. I've said this on stream before, but I'm very picky about my puzzle games. Like, I enjoy some puzzle games, but I can also get really frustrated really quickly while I play puzzle games. And so depending on the type of puzzles and depending on like what the vibes are, sometimes I like cannot handle puzzle games and I don't enjoy them and they stress me out. So when Matt told me to play this, I was like, I don't know. Isn't it like a puzzly game? Like, I don't know. And he was like, you should play it. And so I did. And sure enough, and now I'm addicted to it. So it's like genuinely so hard to put down. Every night that I stream this, it ends up being like my longest streams. And I end up being here way too long because I just want to keep playing forever and ever. So yeah. I can understand that some puzzle games are just too much. Yeah, they can definitely be a lot at times. I didn't know it was new. I need a computer to play more types of games. Yeah. Having a PC for some games is definitely nice. That's for sure. What kind of games do you typically play, Goman? Are you like a console kind of person? Or do you not even play games? Do you just like to vibe and watch other people play games? I'm gonna take the gymnasium because... Okay, and yeah, so... as you can see, like, different rooms have different effects. And some rooms cost gems to build. So there's kind of like all these elements that you have to strategize a bit. Red rooms always have like a negative aspect to them. So you can see this one, whenever you enter, you lose 2 steps. But I have like a perk right now, basically, that my first 3 red rooms don't do anything. So it won't do anything if I build it, which is why I'm going to do it. I have a Switch and a PS5. Mainly use the Switch. I bought the PS5 recently for Monster Hunter. That's chill. Yeah, I mean, I'm like a Nintendo / PC gamer. Mostly Switch, but also PC. I'm gonna take the West Wing Hall right now. But I used to play a lot of games on a MacBook, which I don't recommend. Oh my god, it was horrible. Ooh. Mailroom, I don't have any mail. But I could build it anyway and have a package the next time. Or, yeah, no, I'm gonna take this. Because this will give me a gem and also 2 dice. These dice allow me to re-roll the floor plans. If I want, which is very helpful in case you get dead ends or whatever. So all these rooms like all random. So they're like the same every time. Like each room design is the same. But yes, every run it's random. So you're basically like rebuilding the house from scratch every run. And once you get cut off or like you hit a dead end or you run out of doors to open or you run out of steps or like any number of things, then the day ends and then you start over. So you have to like make it like farther and farther each time and then like try to discover things, like new things each time and like new rooms and whatever. For what it's worth, this game is on PS5. Well, there you go, Goman. You could always play it on PS5. Also, hi Dread. How are you? This is like a puzzle rouge light. That's sick. I don't know if I know what that is. But if it's a good comparison, then sure. I'm gonna go back in here. But yeah, it's like very addictive. every night when I play this on stream, it ends up being me in the end being like, should I start a new run right now? It's kind of late, but like, I'll do it anyway. And then that ends up being a run that takes like 2 hours. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm up way too late. I kind of want the veranda, I think. Casino's fun, though. Nah, I'll take veranda. Goober. Oh, I forgot I would get gems in here. Oh, perfect. And there's going to be digging spots. That was a good choice. Nice. I forgot the highlight my message thing was a thing. Rouge Light is like, is games where you don't really earn anything most of the time. It's runs where things are random, but there are specific things about the game you gotta learn so you can keep making it farther and use what you're given better, and the more you understand, the better you can do. There's all different kinds of them. Yeah, that is literally what this is then. True. Good comparison. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing alright. Thanks, Dred. Today was kind of a wacky day at work, so I'm grateful to just be here, vibing, playing my blueprints. How are you doing? No, you explained it really well, Goman. I feel like if you had said that to me like a couple months ago before I played this game, I'd be like, I don't know what that means, but now that I've played this, like, I totally get it. Air Canada Rouge. Rogu. Air Canada Rogu. I'll be lurking. I'm gonna play some Donkey Kong for a bit for shorts and stuff. I'll probably be back to chat later. No worries. Enjoy your lurking and your Donkey Konging. I hope it's a good time. And thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. See, this is tempting because Drafting Studio would be cool to add a new floor plan to add. However, Breaker Box would also be helpful for some stuff that I'm trying to do right now. Well, just the garage, really. And this costs 2 of my gems. Well, I'm gonna do it. I want to add a new room. And we can see this. Not that it really matters. I guess I should be trying to get the secret garden. I kind of forgot. Oh, wait. Roguelike. Oh, wait. Is it roguelike? Wait, what? Roguelite? Huh? I'm getting confused. Not bad. I was playing this earlier. Still trying to get that day 1 trophy. Yes, it's Rogue. Oh, not Rouge. Okay, well, now I just sound dumb. Saying Rouge this whole time. I have the French in my brain. But you got this, Dred. I believe. I spelled it wrong. It's okay. I play a lot of Smash mainly, but I like a lot of Nintendo games and also Hollow Knight. I go back to that game often. Hollow Knight looks cool. I've never actually played it, but I've seen people play it on streams and stuff. Okay. What do we want to add? I feel like I want to add the kennel. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room in your house. Nah, I think I want to go with the kennel. I saw kennel on Claire's stream, and I tried not to look too much, but it looked cool, so I'm gonna do this. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. Rouge like is a makeup sim. Is it? What the heck? That's why I said Air Canada Rogue. I got it. Okay, I understand. I have so many keys. Oh, I'm going mailroom here, I think. Well, no, I'll take the library. Do I have a book? I do have a book, and I have a gem in here. That's nice. Oh, I got the new Clue book. This is like the last book that my mother wrote before. Now we know it's my mother. The last book my mother wrote. Wait. Oh, wait a second. The drafting studio should have, if it has drawings in it, I need to get them. That's the room I'm missing. So don't let me forget that when I go back. But anyway, this is the last book that my mom wrote before she disappeared. So this will be interesting. Let's give it a read. I want to have a magnifying glass. Maybe she hid something in here about where she disappeared to. This book was gifted by me. That's true, it was. You have the magnifying glass, tuck in. There's a lot to see in this book. Oh no, I hate looking at everything with the magnifying glass. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, it's fine. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's like gonna be stuff in these pictures and stuff probably. I'm stuck on this book? Okay, well, let's see what I can find. His mom's mysterious too. Well, yeah, we don't know if she was intentionally mysterious. She was an author and then she wrote a few books and then she disappeared. And this is the last book she wrote before she disappeared. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything I can see here. Did I take a picture of this? I don't remember. Okay. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. This is some crazy rhyming scheme. Oh, jeez. Dead case. Lavatory closet. Oh, what the heck is all this? Oh my god. Dead case. Dead cases. Lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium? That's what it looks like it says. What is this? Oh wait, is that just dead end rooms? That's just dead end rooms, I think. I'm too dumb for all of this. Don't worry, I got you. I'll solve it. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. I think these are just corner, like, rooms. Like, rooms that have, like, but, like, still interesting. Suspect list. Oh, my God. Rose Bali, Richard Scott, Frond Mayford, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee, Charles Riskel, Christoph Clark. There's a bunch of lists. We got a suspect list. What's this? Anything in this book I'm holding? No, just lines. Okay, well that was interesting. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Oh, interesting. We've got the statue. There's a nook here. Keep left? What the hell does keep left mean? And we've got the candles. Interesting. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Keep. To Tanner Fork. What does that mean? Oh, look, we've got the apple, the banana, and the orange. Those are the fruits in the pantry. Did I take a picture of this page already? I think I did. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Oh, look at this. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Aw, Draft the Sixes. What is this? Now there's like she's got like a right thing. I don't really need to take a magnifying picture of that, but whatever. Oh my god, this is crazy. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. Oh, draft the sixes, shifted extra. What? He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. What? Okay. Each seasonal greeting. Okay. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Looking at a blueprint. What is this? A sledgehammer and like an urn or something? This is like interesting. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Each. Each? What the heck? These words seem suspicious. I'm gonna look back through the whole thing. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Seen all the signs? Look at this. It's a sign. What is this? Metro. And look, the freaking these chess pieces are here. Major. There's something. It's a. What is this? Why is it split? Good question. Assume page count starts on title pages. Yeah, I'm taking so many screenshots. Do you feel like a conspiracy theorist yet? Kinda. Hi, Thistle. How are you? Assume page count starts on title pages. What in the heck? What in the heck does this mean? X. Did you win yet? Oh, I'm not winning this. Hi, Spurs. Dead end. Major key. Seen all the signs? What in the hell? I feel like I should be able to work something out with this. I'm gonna write that down. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. How do you not beat the game yet? I mean, I got to the 46th room, if that's what you're asking. But, like, there's a million things to do in this game. Assume page count starts on the title page. Oh. And then it's saying, like, page A, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. Page Z, word X. Oh, that's fair. I stopped when I got to the extra room. Yeah, we're just doing side quests at this point. Or maybe it's the main quest. Who knows? Playing this game without taking screenshots or at least notes is probably impossible. The game even leaves you a letter in one of the rooms that basically says take notes. Yeah, I did ignore that at first. Matt is right. I was like that DW meme where she's like, that sign can't stop me because I can't read. I was like, I don't care that you want me to take notes. I'm not doing that. And then after I played it a few times, I was like, I need to take notes. This, though, this is bothering me. Assume page count starts. I had a folder on my PC full of notepad documents and screenshots. Yeah. Library. That says library. Oh, this is bothering me. I kind of get what it's saying, but, like, I kind of don't. The best time to take notes is right after you realize notes would have saved you. Yeah, true. Dead end major key. That major key makes me think of the music room. Assume page count starts on the title pages. Red, green, violet, blue. Okay, well, this is obviously something. I don't really know if I have what it takes to solve it right now, but major key is probably a typo and it's Major Tom. I don't think so. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Oh, this is like the page from the beginning, but there's more stuff now. On the way. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. The blue memos are true and the red memos are false. The suspect is A key. There's like, they're doing some music shit in here. Majors and minors and keys and what is that? There's like a flow chart of some kind. This is crazy. Is that it? That's the final thing of the book? Okay, wait. I want to see all the signs. Route 8. Route 8. I'm going to write down the signs in order. Does depart count as a sign? I don't think so. Keep left. No, but is there a sign on every page? Yeah, there kind of is. I'm gonna write it just in case. Is there a sign on this page? No. Parents be like, can't wait to read my 5-year-old The Secret to Swimbird. Then they read this. True. On the surface, this book seems to be about you, the character and the player, and how by this point you're probably looking at everything, wondering if it's a clue or not, and I love that. Very meta. Yeah, it is. That is very meta. But it has to mean something. I'm gonna write depart, just in case that is one. This one says keep left. To Tanner Fork. What the hell does that mean? This is like a right. I'm gonna just draw that, to be honest, because there's no text on it. My pen is dying. There we go. Dead end. Record. Or record. Each. Oh my god, it's gonna say a message. Stop. Is there a sign on here? Oh, on the way. It is saying something. Hold on, everybody. We're cooking. That's it. Route 8, depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right turn. Dead end. And then it says, the last part says, record each stop on the way. That seems like a message. Just saying. Maybe Tanner Fork is like a road or something that I'm supposed to go down. This is so interesting. I want to figure this out like right now, but I don't think I really can. What does this word say? The way. Wait. It says library, the way. Hold on. Something, library, and then the word that's underlined is something, and then it says all the way through. Why'd they make this so hard to read? You're probably not supposed to read it, but like, you must if it has to do with this stuff. Library covers? Does it say covers? We're worried. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this later. It's hurting my eyes to look at. Well, that was exciting. Let's go in here and see if we can get this side of the antechamber door accessed. Oh, not the gallery. I forgot about the gallery last time. I mean, I'm gonna do it because it gives me the right configuration of doors. Oh, this freaking thing. This room has a puzzle that is fucking insane. I don't know what the heck it is. Well, we might come back here later. I want to go back down. Let's go back here. Is there drawings in this room? Please tell me. Yes. Crate. No. Okay, this is another thing for anybody in here who's new to this game. In every room, there's these matching drawings, and you have to figure out what the words represent, and then the letters are making a secret message. It's a whole thing, like, honestly. Oh my god. What is this? What could that be? Graph, chart, line, bar. What could the other thing be? Box. I know in other rooms it's been crates. Crate. I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Yeah, this is the last one we need. Man, the last few of these that I had have been so far hard to figure out. I mean, my official prediction is that this letter is going to be a C, because I think the word is count, but... Which position is this? This is the top... This is top... One down from top left. I think it's a C, but I just want to figure out what it is. Chart, graph, paper, bar, line, data, box, crate, mail, present, gift, track, reverse engineer it. What if the letter is, like, assuming the letter is C? Well, I don't know. Yeah. I still don't know. Not a big fan of this painting pair, to be honest. This looks confusing. This is the last one I have to figure out. Then I'm done. This one is a tough one. I had a tough one last time and I figured it out. I've always figured them out. Have I... Okay, I'll accept a hint. Have I said the word, like, in listing all the words that could either of these pictures could represent, have I said either of the words? I have. Left is more objective. Crate. Graph. No, not graph. Crate, box. Gift, present, mail, parcel. I didn't say parcel before. But remove a letter from your words. Crate and rate? Is it crate and rate? Because I did think it was a C. That's what it is? That is dumb, to be honest, but it's okay. I mean, listen, you gotta hand it to them. They had to come up with so many of these. They couldn't all be winners. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's leave. Day one. Let's go back. Where are we going anyway? Oh, to the boudoir. The boudoir. Lockpick is not working. Boiler room. Oh, it's the boiler room that I need the laboratory next to it. That's what it is. Not the pump room. I'm silly. I was saying pump room before. Anything down here? Sometimes there's digging spots in here, I feel. Maybe only if you have the extra thing. Please give me the laboratory. Dang it. Oh, kennel for the first time ever, though. I've never been in here. This is a brand new room. I just added it. Puppies! Oh, they're so cute. Look at the puppies. Oh, I can pet them? Oh, look at the puppies. Oh, I can only pet that one because he's the only friendly one. Okay, I see. This guy's eating. That's literally so cute. Oh, and now every time I dig in a room, that means that the doors in that room will be unlocked. So that's exciting. Anyway, there's some stuff to look at. We got some, what is this? Cat! You can pet the dogs? Game of the year. Ooh, do you guys think this would get nominated for any game awards, actually? Was it big enough, or is it too, like... I feel like it got... People were, like, so many people were playing it. It was so hyped. It deserves some freaking awards. Oh my gosh. The amount of layers and layers and layers. It's crazy. Probably indie game. Yeah, that seems like a good fit. It should. I would freaking vouch for it. The Mechanarium has one door for each gear room in your house. How many do I have? One. Only one? Am I dead here? No, wait, no. Two. Does that include the door that is going into it? Probably, right? How is the Rotunda not a gear room? That doesn't make sense. Honestly, I would love the ballroom, but we gotta go dark room here. I can't afford this. And the dark room isn't gonna do anything anyway because of my thing. Right? Rotunda should be a gear. Like, that's so weird. Hi, Seth. I did pet my puppy. So cute. I did pet the puppy. How are you? How's it going? Ooh, this is nice. We need to make that thing that lights the candles again, and we need to take it out to that one place. The freezer. I'm okay, thank you. Nice. Let's go this way. Now here's the freaking laboratory. Oh my god, this is horrible. I want to redraw these, to be honest. I don't think I've been to the armory, no. I don't think I have it yet. I kind of want to use one of these for this. Ooh, laundering currency could be good right now. I could buy some gems. We need the secret garden. Oh, and there's a key in here. Let's launder some currency. Swap. No, I want to swap this. Yeah. So I'll get 10 gems out of this. That's helpful. Watch. Now I'm going to get a locksmith. And I could have bought a special key. And no, special keys are 12, I think. I don't actually remember. We need a secret garden key. Honestly, I don't know if it's happening this time. I'd be surprised. But you never know. Ah! There is the locksmith. We can't take it anyway, though. We need to continue. We're going to be at a dead end if we take that. So we need to do this courtyard. I'm glad I got gems. The run would have been over. Oh, yes! All the doors are going to be unlocked now. Oh, this is sweet. We got a freaking metal detector. We got gems in here. We got a trunk. We got to dig, which means now the doors are unlocked. Slay. Another key. Not that we need it. Okay. Let's do this. Dining room is good. Yeah, we'll take that. Ding, ding, ding. The kennel, yeah, I can see how it would come in handy a lot. Lunchbox. Oh, yeah. Wait, what does the lunchbox do again? When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10. Oh, and we already did. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, because that was a permanent addition to the dining room, right? Oh, and I have a boiler room, so I'm getting 30 steps right now, aren't I? Hell yeah, plus the salt shaker. That's crazy. I don't even need all these steps. What the heck am I gonna do with them all? Ugh, we need a secret garden key. so bad. I have a question. No, surely not. I was gonna say, if I pick the secret passage and I pick green, then could I potentially get a secret garden from it? Probably not, because you have to have this special key. Oh, see, that's so tricky because, dang. I wish I took the secret passage somewhere else because here's what I'm thinking. If I could secret passage somewhere else, which I can't actually, this is the only spot that I could do it because everywhere else is a cutoff. If I could have secret passaged into a shop room, then I could have, I could have potentially tried to get the locksmith, but I don't have enough keys anyway. Key could be buried in the secret passage. Is that a thing? I mean, I'm gonna take it anyway, I think. And I'm just gonna take a green room. But... not really. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this and see what we get. I always forget that you get to choose this room, and it's not, like, random. Aquarium is a room of every color. Special cost bypassed for this? Why? I don't remember. Whatever, I'm taking it. I'm gonna see what's in here. Could I get a secret garden key out of here, perhaps? That'd be crazy. Nope. Okay, here's what I think we need to do. Woof woof to you two, dogs. I'm gonna not open this door yet because I want to see if I can. This is the last place I could put a secret garden. So I'm not gonna open this door yet. I'm gonna go up into those corner rooms first to see if somehow I can get a secret garden key in either of those. Because if I could, then this might be back on. This might be huge if I could get it. Because I have 64 steps left. 63. And I have some re-rolls on the dice, so actually it's not bad. Music room would be so good right now. Hi, Regan. Because music room would give me a major key. How's it going, Regan? I think I re-roll this. Shit. Do I do it again? We do have locksmith. Oh, oh, this is such a hard choice. I've never been to the trophy room before. Might have something good in there, but a locksmith could give me a key, but I'm not gonna have enough to buy it anyway. Like a special key. And even if I did buy a special key, it's not guaranteed to give me. I think we gotta take the trophy room here. I've never been in here before. Do I have a coupon book? No. I wish. Unfortunately not. Let's see what's in here. I've never been here before. And it's gonna give me back all the gems I just spent, so. Locksmith is great. Are there more spots to dig? I don't think so. I've had the shovel, like, pretty much since the beginning, so I think I've dug all the spots that I could. Oh, there's coins on the ground. Now I have more coins. Special key costs 10 or 12? I'm trying to remember how much it costs. Here we go. Here's my full house trophy. Wow, and my inheritance trophy. Oh, is this just gonna tell me what they are? Can you launder gems to coins? Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. You can, pretty sure. Oh, see, I'm not thinking. But we could still get a locksmith in the other spot. You never know. Well, I guess there isn't really anything to see in here aside from just your trophies. Well, I mean, whatever. We had to look anyway, didn't we? I'm gonna go in and enter from the courtyard door. I don't know why, that just feels like it gives me better vibes. Ooh, I feel like we take music room here. It's a risk. Because we could redraw. But music room might have it, and then it unlocks that antechamber door. Well, we already have an antechamber door, though. Do we locksmith? It's so tough to decide. Locksmith would be better, theoretically, to buy keys. Either way, though, I feel like locksmith and music room are similar risk, right? Because locksmith, you can only buy one special key. So if it's not the one, then it's not the one. Music room is the same. It's major key and minor key. Again, if it's not the one, it's not the one. I feel like I'm going to take the music room, because if I re-roll, I might not even get a locksmith. You have some bad news for me. I think it's a coin flip, pretty much. What if you yeah, and what if I don't get locksmith? Yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Please, give me the secret garden key. Is the bad news that that doesn't exist in here? Wait! That's even better. That's literally even better. That is even better, I think, than a secret garden key. What the hell? Oh my god. What's my bad news? You dug a hole in the courtyard already? The doors are going to be unlocked because of the kennel. Oh, yeah. True, 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 true. I hadn't even thought of that. You're right. I don't think of these things. Why is it a sanctum? Well, can use secret garden key on a can't use it on an unlocked door. Yeah, I've run into that before. Well, let's fucking go to the basement then. I've never opened one of the like sanctum door things, and we have so many steps to get there, so that's pretty nice. Also, I never even acknowledged that we finished this. Once I solved it, I was so excited about just solving it. The message says, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. We kind of already knew what the message was gonna say, but I'm gonna have to figure out what that means. I already know that I've already cracked 2 safes with 2 dates, so I just need to figure out what the others are. Anyway, wow. Well, let's go, I guess, to the basement. That's exciting because the whole reason I kept saying throughout this whole thing that I wanted to get a vault, and the whole reason I wanted to get the vault is because I have one of the sanctum keys unlocked in there. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Oh, so cute. Anyway, yeah, that was the reason why I wanted to go there. So, why come here? Wait, why come for... Wait, what? Why did we get... How did we get a sanctum key here? RNG? Yeah. In the music room, you just get a different type of, like, special key, I'm pretty sure, every time. So, yeah, literally just luck, I guess. Oh, sorry. Unless I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I should have checked if it was a rhetorical question. Okay, let's go to the basement. It shows up only if you drop the music room in the top 2 ranks. Oh, wow. Well, look at me go, I guess. I'm glad I did that then. This is so exciting. I don't know what's gonna happen down here. Also, why does the basement have, like, a... This drawing doesn't have a matching one, though. Let's go, everybody. This is exciting. I'll spoil myself on that. I don't have a system that can play this anyway. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. This is gonna be interesting. I'm glad that this happened because, to be honest, like, aside from getting to the 46th room, like, and getting back in there and actually exploring it, because I haven't got to see it yet, this was, like, my other goal, was to do these sanctum things. So, this is good. Now, I don't know if there's a specific key for each door, or if any of them will open any of them. It looks like they're all an option. I'm just gonna pick the far left one and see what happens. Oh, this key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? Oh, you can just choose which one it opens, I think. Sure, why not? I'll go with this one. I'm frightened. Whoa. Oh, wow. This is crazy. It's one of these sigil things, which I know how to read now, but I'm assuming this is like, does it let me change it? Yeah, okay. So we have to figure out, like, which is the correct one in each one, I feel like. I don't think I can do this right now. I think I've opened this, but I don't think I can solve it right now without knowing, like, which one corresponds with which one, so. I've heard it could also just be if the house is mostly full or if it's late in the in-game day. Well, that's interesting, too. It worked for me! Okay, this is cool. This is crazy. Hi, Oakleus. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this at some point, but at least it's permanently open now. And I know, like, what these mean. Like, I know, like, that, not what they mean, but I know that it's, like, it represents the things about, like, an ancient area or whatever. Like, what the weather is and what transit they had and what type of place it was and whatever. But I just, yeah, I don't know how to solve this right now, but I know, like, what... I get what it's cooking. I just don't know how to cook it, you know? Well, I think that's it for my day. Is there anything else I can do? I don't have, like, anything. I don't have, yeah. You haven't seen this sigil? Well, I don't think, but I also changed it. Got all the ingredients, but not the recipe. Yeah, for real. I changed it. This wasn't even what it looked like. The gallery. Oh, you want me to go back and try to solve the gallery? I changed it when I came in. I forget what it was originally on when I came in. I probably should have taken a picture, but I think you have to figure out the correct one, so yeah, I'm gonna leave. I don't think I've seen this sigil. But even so, like I said, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could try something actually. Hold on. Welcome back, Jared. How's it going, Oakleus? Nice to see you. There's one sigil that I've seen, so I could try it. This is the one I've seen. I'm gonna draw myself a bad diagram of it just to try it. Just so I don't have to constantly, like, keep coming and checking my screenshot. I'm drawing this horrible version of it. I'll show you guys after. As long as I know what it says, it's fine. I mean, I think I'm an artist, to be honest. It's actually not that bad. Look at my drawing. I think I did pretty good, right? It's not bad. Oh no, that's the wrong screen. There you go. I think there's a hint in the gallery's room description. I'm not sure though. And that's just a hint. A hint. 10 out of 10 would put it on the fridge. Oh, thanks. Okay, wait. I'm gonna replicate this. I don't actually think it's gonna do anything. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't actually think this is like the right one or anything. This is the only other one I've seen. So I might as well try it, right? Wait! No! Wait, it totally is, I think. Because the middle one, wait! Because the middle symbol is the same. And that represents like where the place is. So maybe, and I can't change that, I don't think. So actually maybe it is, wait. Wait, this might be crazy. Okay, that's the one. She's starting to believe. Well, we'll see. What's this thing? Okay, how do I change the weather part? Is there only 3 layers that I can change? Because the weather is not correct. We need to add the little notches on the lines for it to be foggy. I mean, I can press it. Let's see. No, see, it's wrong. Oh! Oh! Okay, now I have it. Now I can change the outside part. Okay, I think this is right. What have I done? I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, geez. What did I do? Literally, what did I do? I meant to press the button. That didn't work out. Okay. Oh god, I'm destroying it. I literally had it solved and then I messed it up. Hold on, everybody. We need to cook for a minute longer. Okay, that's the one. There's definitely some element of, like, when you do them, it changes multiple layers at the same time. I'm noticing that, but I'm just not quite sure how to navigate it. Okay, there. Okay. Everything is back to correct, except the outside. Now, is this how I press it? I want to make sure I'm actually doing it. Oh my god. Never doubted you, chef. I did it! Oh, it's another one of these things! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, I'm overwhelmed. Sorry, I'm running around and looking at everything. I just got zoomies in-game. What is this? She's a gamer, apparently. What is this thing? Screenshot immediately. Oh, interesting. Orinda Aries. Orinda Aries. Yeah, that's what this place is. Fen Aries. Mount Holly Estate. In care of Anne Babbage. Reddington, Fen Aries. 63080. Postal code. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. What the frick? 8 realms in 8 months. What does that even mean? Look at these things. I'm gonna take a picture of all this. And we can try solving this thing. What is this as well? Mora J box. Mora J box. The Orinda Aries variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Aries sigil that were destroyed after the war, Mora J boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right as if on train rails. Okay. I did one of these before. Oh. Huh. Oh shit. Do I have to make them all black or something? Oh my god, what? Ah! I don't know how this works! When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right. But then what the heck? What happens with the other ones? What in the world? Do you want a slight explanation of how these work? Well, the thing is, I solved one before. And now I don't remember how. But maybe it wasn't the same as this one. But like, I literally did. Like, I solved one of these that was in like one of those outdoor rooms. Like, so I kind of remember, but I don't remember, but I know. I should know. Held a message for using channel blocked terms. Sorry. Thistle, I don't know why that was blocked. Maybe because you said ASMR? I didn't know ASMR was a blocked term. Matt, if you're here, do you remember any context for that? Sorry, Thistle. They're all different. Well, I kind of want to try to just figure it out. That's a funny blocked word. I feel like one time somebody, like, people were all saying ASMR too much in my stream, and I was like, I'm sick of this, and I probably banned it as like a joke, but it probably wasn't meant to stay that way. Featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest. When black tiles are pressed. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming the objective is to make all of these corner ones black. That's my guess. I could be totally wrong. We've all been there. So, okay, wait. I don't know. So you would say that word, pushed your buttons. Good one. As Mr. Ed, I think I am a horse, of course. Hi, Akatsua. How's it going? I'm trying to figure out what the deal is with this yellow one. Because it seems like when the yellow one is on a corner and I put it... Well, it seems like when I press any of these corner ones, the yellow one just resets no matter where it is. Which is odd. I don't think I know where you are. Be careful. Caution spoilers. Just so you know. Ah! This is crazy! Yeah. I just want to understand, but I want to understand without help, but I don't know if I can. Oh. Maybe I dip out on this one? No worries, Katsia. All good. I totally understand. Thank you for coming to say hi, though, regardless. If it makes you feel any better, I don't think you would have gotten anything from just this, because I'm struggling. Hi, Neko. How are you today? My puzzling is going, okay. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Oh. Oh, that resets it. I think, okay, I need to stop doing that. I think that just resets it overall, like pressing that. I keep feeling like I'm kind of cooking and then I'm not. Oh. Like, pressing these ones makes them swap. For some reason. I'm just trying to get all the green out of the corners, and I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but that's like the vibes I'm getting. See, that seems like what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, turn all of them black. Okay, but then having a yellow one in the corner resets it. Or even just a green one. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I kind of have an idea. Ah, dang it. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, I keep resetting it. Because for a second I was thinking I feel like you have to get all the corners black at once, but I don't think that's possible, or I'm really clueless. I think you have to actually, like, do it one at a time, but then find a way to get the green ones out of the corner without putting them... See, like that. I reset this one like 50 times. Literally what I'm doing. Like, I think I get it. I just don't know how to do it right. Classic. Shoot. Oh no! I keep resetting. Ah! I know what I'm trying to do. It's just difficult. Oh my god. I literally can't. I can't stop resetting! We need a reset counter. Oh my god, bro. I'm like not trying to reset it. It keeps happening. Like, how do I swap them up into the middle? I just don't understand that part. Oh my god, again. I'm determined to get this. Watch what I think you have to do isn't even what you actually have to do. Ah! Stop! Resetting. Okay, wait. You'll get it? You're figuring it out? Yeah, I kind of am. I just have to experiment with, like, what each combination of buttons does. Like, when there's, like, a certain amount of colors around, you know? Oh my goodness. But putting on a yellow one also resets it, right? Like putting a yellow one on the corner, I mean. Yeah, it does. Because what I'm thinking... So if you press this middle one, it does nothing. If you press this, it puts a green one in it. Oh yeah, because it rotates it to the left or whatever. But pressing a black one rotates it to the left. Or right. Right. But if I press this, it goes into the middle, but then it can't do anything once it goes up. just don't understand how you, like, rotate things up into the middle. I guess the only one that can do that is, like, the yellow ones. Shoot. Ah! What does the green do? Green... I guess this is jumping here, but these ones don't do... These jump... Oh, do the greens jump, like, across from wherever you have them? Is that what happens? Because that's why they jump to the diagonals across from each other. And then when they're here, they jump across. That's what it seems like. But then how was I getting any green ones into the middle? Oh, like that. So when there's a green and a yellow next to each other, they swap? No, not always, though. Oh, these, in this case, they do. Well, I have 3 right now. Test yellow and see what it does. Yellow moves... It seems like yellow always moves up. I had 3 blank at once. Unless... But then yellow gets, like, freaking stuck in the corner. Oh, but then it can jump across like that. I reset it again. Ooh, Wordle! Not Wordle. Baron. You're so funny. Not quite Wordle. If it was Wordle, I would have solved it by now. Probably. Because pressing a black square rotates to the right. So that's what that does. Yellow... I don't understand. Yellow seems to move up one. But then if yellow is next to one, it'll turn into that one. Or no, it just goes up generally. So I don't really understand. Wait. I'm just confused about what yellow does, I guess. I keep getting to this place where I have 3 of them. Hi, Claire. Have you done this? Spoilers if you haven't. How was your stream? I saw you were playing a bit of Blueprints earlier as well. I don't know where you're up to now. I feel like you and I were at, like, kind of similar spots, and then I feel like you might have run away from me. I'm not sure. They copied it. Add that to the lawsuit. Noted. I think it's okay, Baron. Which one is this? This is the far left door, by the way, so just careful if you haven't been in the far left sanctum door. Inner sanctum door. It's the first one that I've opened. So yeah, careful if you haven't been in this one, I guess. It's the fart nipple person. It is. I'm so close right now. If I could just think about this. But I don't know if it's possible to, like... I think I did this one. Alright, well, you've been warned. Like, I just need to get yellow down. Oh. I think I made it worse. Oh well, maybe not. Does green hop across the center? I don't think so. Oh, unless. Wait. Wait! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My brain, I had a brain explosion. Yes. I knew if I thought it through, I would get it. Puzzle God, thank you, everyone, thank you. All I got was, wow. I spent 20, give me a t-shirt that says I spent 20 minutes solving this puzzle box and all I got was this stupid allowance token. Just kidding. I'm grateful for allowance. But I think I expected more. Oh, that's too funny. Well, that's fine. I'm still excited. I think that's like all I can do today. I think I'm ending the day here, to be honest. That was crazy though. So, what I'm thinking is we have to get back into the tomb because there was the other sigil down there in that room and it might have been different than this one. I don't know if I don't think I ever took like any notes about it or anything or took a picture of it. So I gotta find that again now. Here's your bubbles, Baron. That's one for the notebooks. True. Yeah. Claire, how are you enjoying Donkey Kong so far? I guess maybe we've talked about it like a tiny bit. I'm trying to remember. Maybe you came in here while I was playing it. Are you enjoying it? That's how they always get solved for me. You get like 2 or 3 steps away and then you finally see it. Yeah, that was crazy. That was fun. Alright. Well, this was fun. See ya. I know where at least 2 more Sanctum keys are, so that's cool, I guess. I love DK. It went from good to great to amazing to I haven't slept in days. Yeah, honestly, I feel that trajectory because I've played it twice on 2 different streams and I haven't played it off stream at all. And the first stream, I was like, that was pretty fun, you know, like I enjoyed it, like whatever. And then last night when I played it, I was like, I don't want to go to bed. I didn't want to leave. The poor gallery puzzles. I mean, we can go up there. We have the steps, but I don't think I can solve them. We might as well, actually, now that you say that. I totally forgot we had the gallery in here. But yeah, I'm excited to keep playing more DK. I'm actually on Thursday night. I won't say anything, but just keep playing. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm trying really hard not to see spoilers because, like, everybody is, like, done the game already. And I'm trying to, like, take my time with it. And, like, obviously I'm playing it on stream, which means I'm probably only going to play it, like, once or twice a week. But, like, every day I'm, like, avoiding Donkey Kong spoilers. I'm like, I don't want to see too much before I, like, play it myself. And that's why I haven't really been watching people stream it either, because people are, like, way, way, way ahead of me. Okay, let's go up. What's not to love? Smash everything and loot Goblin for days in a row. True. But yeah, I was gonna say, I have one more stream this week on Thursday, and I'm gonna play Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Because I'm curious about it. Listen, the haters said it should have been free. I want to find out for myself. And that is whatever, $15 that I'm willing to spend to investigate what's going on in this Welcome Tour. I want to see what's up with it. So I'm going to decide for myself if it should have been free. We gotta go to the gym. Welcome Tour is cool, but the price thing is up to you to like or not. Yeah. And see, that's why I want to try it out and see what I can do with it. I think it's going to be a fun vibe. I think it's going to be an interesting vibe. Look at the stars are out. Give me my rewards from the constellations. Just kidding. We're not in the observatory. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not solving this. Good night, Baron. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Can I look at these with the magnifying glass? I should be able to. It's rude, but I can't. Never opened the antechamber, unfortunately, in this one. Oh no. Have you solved this, Claire? I have no doubt that Nintendo made a super fun welcome tour game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I can definitely understand why people are not happy about the price. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not shaming anyone who, you know, was not happy about it. Not on my own entirely, no. I tried so hard. Yeah, it seems crazy. I have an immediate thought about this. Which obviously nobody say anything to me. These are anything I say is rhetorical question, just thinking out loud. But this, well, this I've always thought was interesting because this is the 7 deadly sins on these things. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But also this, there's like this thing on the ground. Why is the perspective of this so fucked up? Do you guys see what I mean with this? Why does it do that? When you walk straight up to it. Ew. Why does the perspective go wonky? Okay, anyway. 7 deadly sins. What I was going to say before I got distracted is that this rug thing kind of reminds me of what was in the trophy room, which makes me wonder if there's some kind of hint about this in the trophy room. That's a very big stretch. But there was like a fur rug on the ground in the trophy room as well. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't know. There's also a shark in the painting. Maybe I should take screenshots of these in case like anything comes up later. And what does this say? Christopher Manson. Acrylic oil on canvas. I don't know if that matters. And how many letters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 letters. So it's not even like it's just going to be like 1 letter from each of these or something, because there's more. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And then anything like any clues or hints in this? Actual objective. Right pointing. Gnu. Very. What does any of this mean? These look, okay, I'm not saying this as any disrespect to the people who made this game, the game designers, but I have to say something. These look like the bad AI art that people make. Like, it's just like a random collection of things in an image that like don't really make sense and they look kind of wonky. Like, this is what like people's AI shit looks like, AI generated images. I'm sure that they probably didn't AI generate them. There's a name for this style. What is it? What's it called? Is it like, it's like absurdist? Is that what it is? Christopher Manson in shambles. Yeah, I'm accusing Christopher Manson of AI art. It, like, to me, it says absurdist. This has stop signs. And a big letter P and some apples on wagons with fire hydrants and roses. Like, what? What does that mean? This one, I mean, all I did last time was I put the word thick in this one. Thick is doable. I mean, last time I just put the word thick in it. I don't know if it would give you, I don't know if it would give you any indication if you did like one right. Just a fun fact about this room and the game. The game is loosely based on and inspired by a puzzle book from the 80s called Maze. The guy that made that book, Christopher Manson, actually did the art for this room. Okay, cool. So see, that's the kind of stuff I like to see. It's intentional. It's not just AI slop. Thank you. That is a very fun fact. The K isn't thick. There's handcuffs up there. See, this makes me think observatory. Because of the stars. Think. Thin? Wait. Okay, no. I'm actually like, my brain's going jumping steps, I think. Because why did I just think it says think? Because the K is thin. So thin. I don't think that's what it is. I'll try it. What? What the heck? Why did that make sense in my brain? Is that actually the correct logic you're supposed to use? Because that feels like I shouldn't have gotten that. What did it even do? Oh shit, it like, oh. This guy like came down here. What the heck? I didn't think that was gonna work. That's hilarious. I wonder if like, maybe I have the right kind of brain for this. Like maybe I could decipher some weird messages in all of these and just figure it out. I don't think so. Now do the rest. Yeah, that's the problem. See, that gave me a false sense of thinking I could actually do it. GG, that's the easy one. I know, that's the problem. Born to be a gallery speedrunner. Absolutely not. Like, this one is the only one I feel like I could kind of cook for some reason. Maybe that's fake. But like, this one, I wonder if I could cook it. That one still took me over 40 minutes at least. I mean, yeah, I was just thinking like thin K. Thin K, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. I understand. Wow, that's crazy stuff, to be honest. Let me think. This has 8 letters. True, some of these things rhyme, but I don't know if that's what it is. I was thinking like sinful because of the 7 deadly sins being on here. But like sinful is 7 letters. Is that actually what it is? Seth, I hope you're not telling me the answers. I don't know if I want to try that because I'm scared it's going to be the answer. I'm assuming you wouldn't tell me the answer. What is the description of this room? It literally is just a puzzle piece. And puzzle it is. Puzzle it is, indeed. What's over here? How many letters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rose, stop, apple, fire hydrant, wagon, leaf, clouds, P. The P has to have something to do with something. Click the room. Oh, true. Have you seen any credits yet? I can't remember if I asked. Yeah, I did. I got to the 46th room, so I did see those credits. And I saw the cutscene that comes with that. No, I'm not smart enough. So yeah, I did see those. But I haven't made it actually inside the 46th room yet. Like, because it obviously once you open it, it cuts off and gives you the cutscene and you're dead. You're done. But I haven't made it back in there. I made it back once and I went into the antechamber, I had 1 step. So I walked in and I just, day was over. So annoying. A small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. Well, I'm putting the names back. Like, how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait, hear me out. Hear me out. I have an idea. It's gonna probably be wrong, but who knows? My brain was warped up enough to figure out the other one. Brute force it. Yeah, I'm gonna try every combination of every letter. No, here's what I'm thinking. This could be totally misguided, but I'm gonna walk you through my thought process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Jokes. I had an idea, but I think I'm wrong. I was gonna see if the first letter of each of these things somehow like made a word, like apple, hydrant, leaf, sign, rose, and wagon. I was gonna see if like those things would make a word somehow, but then I was like, what is the P doing up here? But then I was wondering if you put a P in it somewhere, but then there's too many. I'm embarrassed to say how long I tried that with one of these and didn't manage to do it that way. You do have a hint here. I don't want too many hints. I'm a little wary of hints. I'm sure that this is probably too difficult for me to figure out, but I just want to see what I can cook, you know? I'm gonna write these letters down that I'm thinking. A for apple, W for wagon, I think my pen is dying. R for rose. L for leaf. Hello? This freaking pen! I need a new pen. I have so many. I'm just committing to using this one for some reason. S for sign or S for stop. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Apple. Wagon. Rose. Leaf. Sign. Hydrant. Fire hydrant. H, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only one vowel in there. Hydrant. There's only one vowel in there, but can it make a word? I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. Charles? Warlsh? Let's try it. Give me a W. It's so not this. There has to be something else. There has to be some other meaning to all of it, but... Give me an L. Give me an L. I haven't even... Oh, does every one not have all the letters? Interesting. So not all the letters are an option in every single one. Do you think there has to be a P in it somewhere, though? Right? Because, like, what the heck else is this huge P for? Unless it's just a distraction. Oh, it's also interesting. It's also mirrored, but not the clouds. But I'm pretty sure this actual image that's in the... Yeah, it is, because stop is mirrored over here. So it's mirrored, which is interesting. I wonder if that means that it's... The word is mirrored. Like, if it's either, what's it called, a palindrome, where it's the same forward and back, or if it's, like, you flip the word and it looks the same. Like, I'm trying to think of an example of a word like that. Like, all the letters are symmetrical. You know what I mean? And out of this, the symmetrical letters are, out of the letters I wrote down, W and A are symmetrical. H is symmetrical. Wow, ambigram. Is that what the word is for that? I never knew that. Like that, I feel like that is the only thing I'm kind of cooking here. Unless there's a word for each of these things that could be a letter for each of these things that could be symmetrical. But, like, I kind of doubt it. And P backward is Q, really, depending on how you write it. I wonder if this is a Q. Is there a Q in here? Lasagna is so yummy. I want lasagna. I actually kind of do want a snack. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about this. Is there a Q in this? I haven't seen a Q come up in any of these, actually. I don't know if Q is here. I don't think there's a Q. This is so interesting. But, like, maybe it's think again. True, let's just try it. I think P goes here. I can't explain why. I mean, I can explain why. The letters that I think I need are not in the places where I think they are. That's so interesting, though. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to give this up. It's already 9:37 and I've only done one run. I literally have only played one day tonight. I kind of want to stop and start a new run and see if I can get back to the 46th room. That is interesting, though. This one definitely gave me something to think about. And I'm assuming that in order to access this chest, I'd have to solve this one on this side. So I think I want to leave, unfortunately. But we kind of learned to cook something. It's like, this... See, and now nobody has to say anything, but, like, the fact that this one ended up being thin K, it makes me think that these are all some kind of, like, absurdist visual, like, puzzle that you can think. You can figure it out if you really look at it and interpret it and think about it, and you understand it. I don't know if they're all like that, but, like, I feel like they should be. Actual objective. Genu Berry. Eyes. Ugh, like, I want to figure it out. I want to understand. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. This was fun. This was fun, everybody. But I'm gonna play another day, and the goal of this day is either gonna be get more Sanctum keys or go back to the antechamber and go back to room 46. So let's call it a day. There was nothing else I wanted to do, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for now. You know, this room, guys, I'm gonna say something. You're all gonna laugh at me. This room is like the same as the pump room to me. Like, I dread seeing the pump room as much as I dread this thing. They're so hard. The pump room is so difficult. I can't figure it out. You didn't even dread this. Yeah, so actually the pump room is worse, if anything. I ran right into this and was like, let's solve it. And see, this is fun. Like, now that I know the answer to this one, I think these ones are fun too, if I can figure them out. But pump room, absolutely not. All right, let's call it a day. I'm gonna get myself a little snack, and then I'm gonna return, and we're gonna keep going. I'll be quick. I'm back. I don't know about brute force, but making a table for all the letters you can combine would certainly help. Yeah, true. Perplexing Hunting Lodge. I didn't even see the name. Oh yeah, because I got the trophy room and the kennel. That's interesting. Those were both first-time rooms. What was my third new room? I got another new room? What was it? Oh. What? Oh, hallway closet maybe? Does that count as a new room? I would not visit that. Yeah, I also would not visit this. It kind of is a sweet treat, Oakleus. It's a sweet and salty treat. Because I'm, like, obsessed with these new kind of chips that I tried recently. Lay's sometimes has, like, international chip flavors. I don't know if they do this in the States too, but they do it in Canada. Where you can try, like, international chip flavors, and they, like, Lay's sells them. And these are Lay's chips, but it's apparently like a Korean flavor. And they're honey butter flavored chips. This, oh my god, it's like crack to me. They're so good. They're like sweet and salty kind of vibes, because they're like honey flavored, like salted chips. Oh my god, so good. I'm obsessed. Anyway. We get the all dressed once every 4 years down here in the States. Aw, true. All dressed is Canadian. I always forget that. All dressed is like a Canadian flavor. Also, have you had ketchup chips? Those are also Canadian. Personally, I think I like ketchup chips better than all dressed. But both are good. This was so yummy. Anyway, if anybody ever sees Honey Honey Buddy. Honey butter flavored chips, I recommend. They're so good. They'll change your life. If you like honey, I guess. And if you like the combination of like sweet and salty. Okay, I'm manifesting a tomb here. Yes! Didn't even think twice. Let's go down. The only reason is, two reasons actually. First reason, I'm not even gonna, oh, see, I could unlock the basement from here. Claire, don't look. Have you not seen this? Sorry. No, you have. I've seen you in the tomb before. Oh, but have you not figured out the thing? Oh, true. Well, I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do the thing, so you don't have to close your eyes yet. Canada gets all the best chips. I have a friend who sends me them sometimes. Technically, I'm half Canadian too. Woo! Half Canadian! That's cool. Yeah, we do get some good chips. I have the knowledge, but I haven't done it. Wait, no, I don't. You don't have the knowledge? Well... Oh god, you know when you swallow a chip without chewing it enough and then you feel the corner of the chip in your throat? That's what just happened to me. It's okay. We survived. Would companies do tons of neurophysiological... I can't read. Neurophysiology research and A/B testing to make their food literally irresistible? And I love it. Hi, Spicy. How are you? What's this? Oh yeah, I read this already. I don't even know if I want to use the thingies. I don't know if I want to open the basement right now, but what I want to do is see if I can figure out that cloister thing. That's what I want to do. So I don't even actually think I'm going to open the basement, so you don't have to be afraid, Claire. I just want to test the theory that I have about the cloister in relation to these statues. So I'm not actually going to do the big thing right now. I'm doing something else. That's not a spoiler for me anyways. I basically knew what it did. Oh, so it does something. Are you confirming? No, I'm going to find out anyway. Oh, I haven't gotten the cloister and done this in combination with each other, so... Well, whatever, I'm gonna try it anyway. Give me a rundown of what's been happening so far. Alright, I'm good now that I'm home from work. So relatable, Spicy. I have no idea, it's just a theory. Okay, well, if I get the cloister, I'm gonna find out. Spicy, what's happened so far? You've only missed one day. I've only played one day. But I unlocked one of the inner sanctum doors in the basement, which is one of those doors next to the lever for the north antechamber door. And I went in there and solved a sigil, which is this round logo thingy that, like, tells you stuff. That's such a terrible explanation. But it's true. That's what I did. Oh, and I was trying to solve, Oh, wait! Oh, I forgot this is already open. Oh, you don't even have to do it again. Sorry, Claire. I won't go down there. Actually, I do have to go down there, so don't look. Close your eyes. There was something I wanted down here. Last morning. I'm going in. Haven't made it into room 46 yet? No, not tonight. I didn't make it last time. That's my goal for this run, Spicy. Or one of my goals, anyway. I'll tell you when you can look again. Claire, or anybody else that doesn't want to see this. I just have to find this one thing I'm looking for. Yeah, that's buttered fart nipple. In case there's any confusion for anyone, sorry. Oh, shit. Wait, I think this is the same as what I just did. Oh no! I thought this was gonna give me something new! And it didn't. Maybe I have to... Okay. I think I have to do something else to activate this. Okay, I'm leaving. Hold on, let me get out of here. Is this the right way, or am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Alright, you can look again. I'm leaving. I couldn't do the thing I wanted. Alright. I'm going back out. Going back up. Welcome back! Where? How do you get out of here? It's so big. Literally, I'm lost. Is that? That's the wrong way. Oh my god. Send help. Where am I going? Oh my god. Are those candles lightable? Probably, but I don't have the thing right now. So I need to get the thing back. Oh, literally, guys, where is the exit? Like, for real, where is it? I'm so lost. Oh, I found it. Tomb entrance secretly sealed behind you. Imagine. They're like, you were down here too long, so we just closed it up. Alright, we're going back. You know what? No, I was gonna say, I think I have enough coins that I can put one in the fountain today, but after what happened that one time when I was 1 coin short, I'm never doing that again. Not until I figure out what it does. Don't do it. I know. I learned my lesson the hard way that one time. Alright. Let's go, everybody. 46th room speedrun right now. It's already almost 10. I'll take, I guess, bedroom. Give me the steps. Oh, car keys. I need a secret garden key, though. That's what I really need. Nook. Yep, I'll take that. I love to have some keys. Do I regret not taking a breakfast nook? Maybe sometimes. I don't even think I've had the morning room still. I'll take this. Oh, this music. It's so good. Let's do the pantry. Yeah, okay. Never had morning room? I don't think so. Actually, well, I can check, I guess. Nope. It's the one missing one. What the heck? Yeah, I've never had it. Because I never eat the bacon and eggs. That's why. I don't know if I've ever had them. Ooh, oh, I can still rotate my floor plans. I'm gonna take the oh no. Shit, I meant to rotate it. I said I can rotate my floor plans out loud, and to me that mentally meant that it should rotate, and it didn't. I totally meant to rotate it. Whoops, just cut myself off. I mean, that's not a big deal. We can run an experiment at least. I'm a silly goose. Ooh. Interesting. Whoops. I'm dropping chips on myself. This is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like I'm going to spend 2 or more gems drafting a room quite a lot. And setting my dice to 2 is always good. Unless I have more than 2 dice, which I feel like almost never happens. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And having the dice is going to be maybe helpful. If I'm trying to get back to the 46th room. Ugh, I'm mad about this dead end. Oh well. Good memory, Dread. Yeah, Spicy, we read A New Clue. The book that's like, that was written by the mom. My mom. The mom. The book that was written by my mom and then she disappeared. We read it. And it had a bunch of stuff in it that I looked at with the magnifying glass. So that was kind of crazy. Spare bedroom, it's looking like. Imagine if this was your room. I mean, I know it's a spare bedroom, but come on. Ooh, you know, walk-in closet would be nice because maybe that, this is definitely like hopium, but maybe there's a secret garden key in here. I don't know if it would be in a walk-in closet. I doubt it. Dang it. Ooh, we got a vault key though. That's arguably like almost cooler if we can get a vault. Okay, I'm happy with that. And Lucky Rabbit's Foot is great. One of my favorite items. Oh, the shirt is in here because I bought it from the gift shop. I forgot about that. Alright. Carrying on. This is the run. I don't know. I always say that. Is vault key considered a major key? I don't really get that. Yeah, I think it is considered a major key. I'm pretty sure I've gotten it from the music room before. I'm trying to remember, actually. It's not? Okay, don't listen to me. Listen to any number of the other experts in the chat that aren't me, that actually know what they're talking about. For real, I'm even more confused now. I'm trying to remember where I've gotten them before. Like me. Oh yeah, Spicy. Spicy's the biggest expert. Oh man, they're really dead-ending me. What the heck? Okay, we gotta rotate this then. At least we get a parlor puzzle. The last one of these was kind of crazy, so we'll see. Apple. Yum. Okay. What's here? What happens if you get the puzzle wrong? You just open an empty box and you get nothing. It's happened to me a few times. I think it's happened to me 2 times or 3 times. Claire is terrible at these, but don't tell him that I said that. I won't. Your secret's safe with me. Damn, we kind of got purple chat right now. Purple blue chat, I guess you could argue, depending on what color you think. Buttered, Spicy, and Oakleus all have the same... Butter. Why did I say that? Claire, Spicy, and Oakleus all have the same color name. I can't decide if it's purple or blue. But Dread also has purple. Alright. The true boxes are both empty. Interesting. The false boxes are both true. Okay. What the hell? That has to be false. The gems are in the blue box. What the hell is this? The false boxes are both true, so that's false. The true boxes... Wait, what? This is fucking me up. False boxes are both true. If that's false. What if these were true? True. The gems are in the blue box. Oh! Wait. Oh, God. This can't be... I think this game makes a very compelling argument that blue is the best color. I mean, blue is my favorite color and it always has been, so, like, I would agree anyway. Purple prints, not blueprints. Hold on, guys. This is fucking me up. The gems are in the blue box. The true boxes are both empty. That could be false, in which case... False. Yeah, I feel like, false. If this was false, the true boxes are both empty. I think they're in the blue box. I think this is kind of confusing my brain, but I'm gonna try it. That was really scary. I was, like, not sure. I was guessing, kinda. I think it made sense, but... That's what I was thinking, Matt. Is there a way to see a stat of how many puzzles you've gotten wrong? I just don't get these at all. I'm really sorry. I think I'm gonna take the chapel here. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I like the ones that are logically impossible because it's a freebie false box. Library tracks them. Okay, if we go to the library, I'm gonna check. I think I've gotten most of them. If to my memory, I've only failed 2 or 3 at the most. And I've done, let's see how many. I've done 34. So that means I've gotten over 30 of them right, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. I'm a genius, what can I say? Not true. Let's get this. Maybe there'll be something nice for me to buy. I have lots of money. Ooh. Shovel. Shovel. And I'm gonna take a salt shaker too, because I'm kind of low on steps already. So that'll be helpful if I get food. This is so interesting. I understand this with and without sticky now. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if Claire has figured that out yet. But now I understand what it meant by that. I was trying to figure that out at one point. Library! Now let's take it. I literally just said I had to take it to see my stats. Now we can find out. Yummy. Is it up here, the stats? Oh, we haven't looked at my stats in a while generally. Total time 33 hours? Is that real? Damn, I played this game for a while. Oh my god. If you asked me how many hours I thought I played this game, I wouldn't have said that. I don't know what I would have said, but not that many. I mean, I guess. I mean, I know there's definitely people that have played it way longer, but like, that's a lot. Damn. And considering like there's so much still that I haven't done, like, damn. When I was talking to, yeah, I've played it all on stream, yeah. I've been talking to people about this game. Guys, I want you to know, I've been trying to put people onto this game. Like, my gamer friends, I've been like, you guys gotta play Blueprints. Like, I'm telling you, it's so good. And I think because it's kind of an indie game, my friends who have looked it up on Steam, a couple of them have been like, it's kind of expensive, like it's a lot. And I'm like, I'm trying to be like, I promise it's worth it, like you should get it. Like I know it's like pretty expensive, but like you should get it. It's so good, it's such a good game. But I'm like, I feel like when people think indie game, they think it's gonna be like short and sweet and like a little story game kind of thing that you can just like play in a couple sittings. But like this game is so not that, like at all. I've played it for 33 hours and I haven't even done like freaking anything, I feel. Yeah. Blueprinfluencer, literally, that's me. The price definitely worries most people I talk to. Also, it's hard to explain why it's worth it though. Yeah. Claire, what I've told people, which this is what I did, is I started playing it on Xbox Game Pass. This is my hack for like, if I want to try out a game and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, I get a Game Pass subscription. And then, because it's only like what, I don't know, like a few dollars or whatever for a month. And then I cancel it. It's on Game Pass, yeah. So then I cancel the subscription if I want to just buy the game. And the good thing about getting a Game Pass subscription is that you can pay for it for a month, and if you want to play other games that are on Game Pass as well, you could play like whatever you want, and then you could just cancel it. And if you really like the game, you can just get it on Steam. Like that's what I did for Blueprints. I played it on Game Pass at first, and then I just got it on Steam after. So that's like been my kind of it's a lot of work, but like, yeah, I really need to start doing that too. Yeah. And the nice thing, I think maybe if Matt is listening, he can tell me, he can confirm, but it might be a Canadian specific thing. But the nice thing about Xbox Game Pass in Canada is that it has a feature where if you cancel it early, you can get the remainder of the money back. Like it'll prorate the amount that the amount of days you had it and then refund you the rest. So if you cancel your Game Pass halfway through a month, you get the rest of the money for the rest of the month back. So like, you could literally just get Game Pass for like a day here if you wanted to try a game and then just cancel it. Which is, yeah, good way to save money if you want to just try out games. But I don't know if it does the like subscription cancel refund thing in other places or if it's a Canadian thing. Because I feel like I remember Matt telling me it is not a thing in Australia. Like, you can't do that in Australia, but here you can. If I can't get 200 to 300 hours out of the game, i.e. replayability, I don't think it's worth it regardless of price. That is unethical. I'm telling Microsoft. Yeah, fucking tell them. They don't care about me. Yeah. I mean, anyway, I'm trying to convince everybody to play this game, and, like, I think it's worth the money, for the record. Anyway. We got distracted. Let's see. 39 days. My longest day was 2 hours 24. That's actually cool to know. I want to know my shortest day. It would be the one where I just immediately canceled it because I didn't mean to press continue. Inheritance. What does that mean? 41748.5? Room 46? What does that mean? Average day, 51 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. 2,000 steps taken, 196 keys turned, 340 gems used, 708 gold spent, 8 allowance. Total stars, 24. 919 total rooms drafted, 102 bedrooms, 124 hallways, 64 green rooms, 77 shops, 73 red rooms. Ooh. Parlors drafted. I was right. I've only failed 2. Parlors drafted, 34. Parlors solved, 32. So I've only failed 2 puzzles. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Guys, am I a genius? Am I actually big brain? King of brain. Gallery art named 1. Upgrade discs, red letters, sanctum keys. Cool. This was fun. I think I can take out a book as well. I've gotten 2 right in a week IRL. Wow. Out of how many? Like, do you have an estimation of how many you've done? Which books have I done? I don't remember what books I've taken. I think I've done all 3 of these. I think I've done this and this one. I don't remember, actually. Have I done the fixed stars? I think I'm going to take that. I don't remember if I've done it. If I have done it, I don't remember, and I probably don't have screenshots, so it's probably worth taking anyway. At least 15? Oh my gosh. Wow. I hope you get well soon. Get well at parlor puzzles. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm going this way. No, my coin! We don't look up our correct rate for Claire. It will be demoralizing. There's definitely some tough ones, though. What the heck? These are all dead ends. I gotta rotate the drawing room. I still haven't solved this. This I actually stole from your stream, Claire. I had never noticed this before. Until I saw you do it one time. I think I told you that before. Can't remember. But I don't know the code for this, so I can't do anything with it. Yeah, you went into the drawing room, and I was like, oh, no big deal. I've seen the drawing room before. I've been in there already. And then you did that, and I was like, what? Literally shocked Pikachu face. I missed your other message. I just realized. The best value I got was Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I put over 1,000 hours in that before the DLCs. That is a lot. For me, it's Breath of the Wild, no contest. 1,400 hours or so for a $60 game. That's like 1 cent per 3 hours. That is a lot. I'm trying to think what's the best value I've ever gotten out of a game. Matt might even have a better memory than me. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, aside from free games, because I've played a lot of Fortnite in the past, and I've played a lot of Rocket League, and both of those were free. Rocket League is probably the game that I have the most hours in, but it's free. In terms of actually, like, games that I've paid for, I'm not sure. Honestly, I've never put that many hours into any game. Like, over 1,000, I don't think. You can kind of get a sense of how long I've played the longest games I've played by looking at my stream stats. Because, like, at least for the last, like, 6 years, pretty much, almost 6 years, last 5 years, every game I've played has been on stream. I don't game much outside of stream. So, like, if you look at my stream stats, you can kind of see how much I've played a lot of games. Actually, no, it wouldn't be all of it, but it'd be a lot of it. I think I only have a few hours in Portal 2, but it's the greatest game I've ever played, hour for hour. Portal 2 is so freaking good. Portal and Portal 2, I loved both. I played them in 2021. Oh my god, I loved them. Portal, to be honest, Portal was one of the first puzzle games I played that I actually, like, really, really, really loved. Like, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but, like, sometimes I can't tolerate puzzle games. Like, I'm not a puzzle gamer, despite you all know me from, like, Blueprints now, but, like, this is not the type of game I usually play. And, like, puzzle games are either, like, so fun and so satisfying to me, or they, like, burn my brain and I can't stand them, and they stress me out so bad. And it has to be a specific type of puzzles, and it has to be, like, challenging enough that it's satisfying, but, like, nothing, like, too crazy. In fact, like, Breath of the Wild, I actually didn't finish because I wasn't that into... Don't hate me, I wasn't that into it. I would like to try some other Zelda games, but, like, what are they called? Like, the shrines and stuff in Breath of the Wild? I was like, these are too hard! Some of them, not all of them. So, like, Portal was one of the first puzzle games that I, like, just loved it, and I felt like I could figure it all out, and it was so satisfying to do it. And then I played Portal 2 with Matt, and that is a very special memory to me. Portal 2 is one of the first games, I think, that Matt and I played together on stream. And we had so much fun playing it. Like, oh my god, I'd play it again tomorrow. It was so fun. And we've obviously played many games on stream since then. Yeah, the co-op was amazing. Like, imagine me, 2021, slowly falling for a man on the other side of the world on Discord and Twitch, and then we play Portal 2 together. Ah, the sparks were flying. I think we were already, I'm trying to remember if we were already together at that point. Anyway, it was so fun. Literally so fun. I've been noticing that you're live through Discord status for like the last 2 hours, but every time I'd go to my main monitor to open stream, I would get distracted. Oh no! That's so me. I get distracted by everything. Welcome, Coggins, you made it! I'm proud of you. Spicy, you played a lot of GTA 5. I can see how GTA is the type of game that you could, like, really kill a lot of time on. Coggins, actually, interesting question for you. We're discussing, what is the game that you've bought that you've got the most value out of? Do you have an answer to this question? Like a game, like, that you put, like, so many hours into? That's what we're talking about. I was saying I don't know my answer, but people have had some interesting answers. But yeah, Oakleus, we really did enjoy Portal 2. We really did. And, like, around the same time as when It Takes Two came out, and we played that, and that was, oh my god, game over. Game with a romantic theme. Oh my god. I would never be the same. Anyway, let's take a corridor. I made my friend be the short, dumb one, and I was the tall, smart one. Oh, I wonder who we were. Matt would totally remember if he was here. I think I was the short one. The short, dumb one, as you say. I think I was the short one. I'm trying to remember. If Matt comes back, we should ask him. Don't let me forget. He's probably working right now and lurking, but... I mean, Overwatch is free to play, but it was $15 when I got it. Maybe 1,000 or so hours now, and I've enjoyed grinding to get good at it. Yeah. I was saying, like, Coggin's similar answer, kind of. I was saying Rocket League, because I think I've put probably the most hours into it out of every game, and, like, it was free. So I kind of said a similar thing. Oh. I paid a similar amount for Skyrim and I have like 2,000 hours. I loved all of that too, but I didn't get to be competitive, so I don't think it shaped who I am in the same way. Oh, that's fair. Skyrim is a game I will unfortunately never touch because a person that I have a bad association with loved Skyrim. So now I have a bad association with Skyrim, even though I've never played it. Oops. Oh yeah, Dread, we did play Split Fiction. Sorry, I'm backtracking to your message. Me and Matt did play Split Fiction. Yeah, we played it in the summer, earlier this summer, when it came out. And we really enjoyed it. Personally, I didn't like it as much as It Takes Two, quite as much. It was still amazing, like, don't get me wrong. It Takes Two, I think, had a slight edge to me. But Split Fiction was really, really fun. It was fun, but it was a bit too straightforward. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna go into the gift shop. I don't even think I can afford anything. I just am mainly taking it because it has a nice configuration of doors. So, I have 6,000 hours in Paladins, but it's free. And then I got so much better at games as I got older, or rather better at learning and focusing. And I did spend $15 on that to have every character unlocked for life. That's nice. What the heck? One-time fee. Okay, there's nothing I can afford. I want Swimbird plushie. It's 110 freaking coins. I can't afford that shit. Let's go this way. Guys, we really need a secret garden key, like, so bad. It's dire. We gotta figure something out. We have to figure out how to find one. This is a key, not a secret garden key, just a normal one. The Stanley Parable probably changed how I see video games for the rest of my life, though, and especially in terms of price time effect on me, it wins, and it's not even really close. Oh, I haven't played that. I've heard other people hype it, though. You and Matt would like We Were Here. Have you played that? Oakleus, I, unfortunately, okay, not unfortunately, I played We Were Here with someone else. No, before I met Matt. I played it with one of my friends, before me and Matt knew each other. I played it in like 2020 or 2019. It was like very early when I started streaming. I think it was 2019. I think I played it like right after I started streaming in October 2019. I think me and my friend played it on Halloween. And then because I had played We Were Here with him, I also then played We Were Here 2 and We Were Here Together with him. And we started, they have a fourth one as well. There's also We Were Here Forever, which we started and then we stopped because it was too hard. And then, you know, we didn't have as much time and we never had time to go back to it. So actually, I probably could play We Were Here again. Like, I could probably play it again with Matt, and I think I've forgotten enough that we could probably still enjoy it. And, like, I could just let him figure things out. If I know an answer, I could just, like, not say. Because I agree, they are really good games. They're a lot of fun. And then maybe me and Matt would actually finish it as well. Nice, spicy. 4 years and 8 months is a long time. Alright, my chips are gone. Sorry, I've like really started yapping. We're supposed to speed run to the antechamber, and now look at me. Ugh. I don't want to spend a gem, but I'm gonna do it. And take the dining room. Stop getting distracted, I'm sorry. Also, Coggins, thank you for your game answers. That was interesting. I enjoyed. Have I not reached rank 5? Oh, do I have to walk to rank 5 with it? Maybe. I don't think it gave me the thing. Can I ask why your name has weird capitalization? You can ask, but I don't really remember. It didn't used to. I don't remember why I changed it, but it just stuck. But Matt, if you notice him ever in chat, Matt's T's are also capitalized. The 2 T's in his name are capitalized, and the 2 T's in my name are capitalized. And we both did it, and I don't remember why we did it. But we both did it. Oh, man. I hate this, but I'm gonna rotate it again. I don't want to spend my gems on this, but... Okay, well, at least we have a billiard puzzle. Archaeologists are still uncertain. Yeah, they are. If you have a list of games to play, I will stake our friendship on Stanley Parable being worth a spot on that list. Wow. Our whole friendship? That's frightening. But I believe you. Okay, 13 plus 9 is 22? Yeah. 22 minus 20 is 2. 19 plus 8. Oh my god, it's giving me all the hard numbers to add. 19 plus 8 is 27. Minus 14 is 13. Nope, I'm doing something wrong. Wait. What numbers was I looking at? I looked at completely wrong numbers. 8 plus 7 is what I'm doing. 8 plus 7 is 15. Minus 14 is 1. Times 12 is 12. I looked at the complete wrong thing. 1 times 1 divided by 1 is 1. That was cute. I play dice with my life every time I leave the house on my bike. Not that our friendship doesn't mean a lot, but I'm willing to gamble for what I believe in. Okay, well, that's fair. Oh, you just said that our friendship means a lot. Cute. Indirectly, but you said it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the foundation. I want to leave this for now. I'm gonna leave this for now in case I get a secret garden key. And I can come back this way. Did my lunchbox already do its thing? It must have. The universe will remember this. I'm going to the foundation. Oh, we gotta go to the basement and do all the stuff. Oh my gosh. Turnip. Draft a booter for Claire. Oh yeah, the booter. Has Claire even been here when we were like talking about the pronunciation of booter? I don't even know. I think it was just you and me that were here. God forbid a man value a relationship. Fantastic spelling. OMG the booter. But did you actually think it was pronounced like that though? No judgment. Or is this a meme pronunciation? No, I was just memeing. Okay. Sometimes I thought so when you said it. Why do I feel like this is different? I don't know. What if the basement statues were changing the whole time and I never noticed? Oh well. Sure you were. Oh, Spicy doesn't believe you. I would say boudir, but that's probably as off as booter. Yeah. SMH, get your French skills. Boudoir. No, I have not. I don't think I've upgraded the cloister. What the hell does cloister even mean? That's so many words I'd never heard before playing this game. Honestly, this might just be like me being under a rock, but I also never heard the word commissary. And I went really back and forth on if it was pronounced commissary or commissary. Matt, important question for you. Sorry, he showed back up. I bombarded him immediately. Matt, when we played Portal 2, who was the tall character and who was the short character? Do you remember? This is really important. Oh, no, he doesn't remember. Also, name lore. Oh yeah, people wanted to know why our names have capital T's. This comes up all the time and I still don't remember the answer. Cloister is a fancy word for a statue garden. Oh, is it a French word too? Is it technically supposed to be pronounced cloiste? Matt, you're useless. That's so mean! What the heck? No, you're not useless. Only places I know with commissaries are prisons and military bases. Is that how you say it though? Also, everyone, speaking of words, this is such a loose segue. I finished a book last night and I don't know what to read next. Anybody read any good books recently? I have ideas of what I want to read next, but I don't. The problem is, I borrow books from the library on my e-reader, And so I have to find books that are available from my library, and sometimes that's hard to do. So even if you recommend something, I might add it to my list, but I might not read it right away. But I'm also still down to have book recommendations, generally. The book that I finished last night was Matthew Perry's memoir, called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, about his experience with, like, addiction and stuff. Matthew Perry being the actor from Friends. The one who passed away, sadly. But it was really good. Like a Kindle? Yeah, it's not a Kindle, it's a Kobo, but like similar thing. What kind of books are you into? I would say, I mean, right now I'm kind of on like a memoir / like autobiography kick. So if you know any interesting memoirs or autobiographies, I would be down. But typically I would say my favorite genres are like dystopian, like that type of shit, like dystopian stuff. The book that I read before this was 1984. Dystopian, clearly. And what else do I like? Honestly, I'm open to, no, I literally just finished 1984. That's funny. Yeah, I'm open to anything. I mean, I'm open to lots of different things, to be honest. But yeah. Brave New World is another flavor of dystopia. Ooh, Brave New World. Okay, good to know. I was about to write it down, but I don't think I should write it in my blueprints notebook, because then what if I think Brave New World is something about blueprints and then I get confused? Rip Matthew Perry, he was actually talented. I know. Honestly, and reading the book, like, after he passed away made it a lot sadder. Like, I feel like the ending of the book, had he still been alive, would be like, it was like very hopeful when he wrote it, but now, like, knowing the outcome, it made me sad reading it. But it was a very good book. I definitely recommend if you feel like you're up for something with like a bit of a heavier subject matter, because obviously it's about like his addiction and all that stuff. But it's a very good book, so I recommend. Do you use Project Gutenberg? No, I don't think so. Brave New World kind of started the genre. Okay. Still on Cloister. It's a Latin word originally, but it went through its French version before it was used in English, but oh, interesting. It was spelled differently. Interesting. Yeah, sorry. I kind of got distracted talking about the books, and then I didn't read the stuff about that. Locksmith could be pretty big. It would take my only gem. But I think we gotta try it. Can I afford a special key with this money? I can. Please, 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 secret garden key, please, please, please. How do I do it every time? How do I do it literally every time? Does this come up more commonly or something? It must. I don't know, manifest it. I'm always manifesting. I think Joan Didion wrote a memoir. Oh gosh. But I've only read short essays by her. My favorite books are The Hobbit and the Hunger Games books. I too am a Hunger Games enjoyer. I've read all of them this year though. Because I reread the trilogy, and I read Songbirds and Snakes for the first time, and then I read Sunrise on the Reaping when it came out. But big fan of the Hunger Games, trust. I love them. And I have read The Hobbit. It was a long time ago, but I did read it. I've actually read The Hobbit, but I haven't read Lord of the Rings, like the original trilogy. I only read The Hobbit, which I feel like is kind of interesting. Okay. Well, manifesting. Yeah, so true, actually. See, this is exactly why I did this way. Because now I can go back over and do this. Hi, Bando. How are you? Bando, you just got here, right? I didn't lose you in any of the other messages. Hi. I've never seen that key there, but I've seen you manifest it into existence here twice now. What can I say? The game listens to me. It really does. My sister read Lord of the Rings when she was 8 and got lots of praise for it, so I brute forced it when I was 6. Didn't understand shit, but I did technically read it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think I tried reading the first bit of the first Lord of the Rings once, and I was like, I feel like I can't handle this right now. Anyway, maybe I'll check out if Brave New World is available from my library, and I'll let everybody know if I read it. The Hobbit is really good. Just got here, I'm in Phoenix, 2 hours behind time. Sleep schedule is ruined. Phoenix? Does Phoenix have the same time zone as me? What time is it, Bando? It's 10:30 right now for me. Does watching the movies count for the Hunger Games? The Hunger Games movies are pretty decent adaptations. Definitely not as much detail as the books, but they're not bad. My favorite Hunger Games book fact is that for some time John Green asserted that he would be best remembered as one of the quotes on the back of the first edition of the Hunger Games. Wow, that's crazy. I want to read more of John Green's books. Oh, I kind of want to read his new book about tuberculosis, actually. But I don't know if my library would have it. But I've read The Fault in Our Stars, and I read Turtles All the Way Down this year, which, guys, I have to say, if anybody hasn't, I really liked Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. The story is interesting. But Turtles All the Way Down is a really, really good representation of OCD. I'm not technically diagnosed with OCD, but I feel that I probably would be if I pursued a diagnosis. I go through many OCD adjacent things, and reading that book, I felt very seen. So I recommend Turtles All the Way Down, for sure. There's a lot of useless poetry at the beginning of Fellowship. Yeah, true. True. I really didn't like The Fault in Our Stars, but I do want to read the TV one. Yeah, I think it's probably good. And Looking for Alaska, weirdly, I've started it a couple times and not finished it. But not because it was bad, just because for a while I wasn't good at finishing books. I think I've started it twice and not finished it. I might actually have a physical copy of it. I have a physical copy of it, but I don't know if it's here or if I left it at my parents' house when I moved. I'll have a look. The Starving Games was the best one out of the movie series, The Starving Games. Would you watch the Turtles All the Way Down movie? Yeah, I have watched it. Me and Matt watched it together, and we liked it. The book is a little bit different from the movie, as, you know, movie adaptations usually are. But I think the movie was still good. I think it's still, like, those parts of it are still adapted well. Oof. We really needed the door to be locked here. Oh, shit. Oh, this sucks. Boo. We needed a key door so that I could get the secret garden, and instead we have this. Ew, I hate it here. Oh, I don't even know that one, Claire. But yeah, J.R.R. Tolkien's writing seems like the kind of thing that's a bit head explodey, so I get what you mean. Man, we need a freaking thing. Sorry, I'm gonna try to go back to playing the game. Even though I'm enjoying the conversation. Because it's getting kind of late, and I do want to make some progress. But feel free to continue. I have a signed copy of Looking for Alaska. That's cool. That's awesome. You went out for a drink together after the signing? As in you and John Green went out for a drink? Or you and the other people that you went with? I won't continue. I have to leave for class. Bye, Coggins. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Oh, shit. This might be game over, though. Oof. Oh man, if I had a gem, I could have rotated this and then bought it. If I had 2 gems. This is a really sizable oof. Not gonna lie. John Green brought me a cider. What the heck? This is crazy lore drops in the chat right now. Imagine John Green buying you a drink. Guys, I think it's game over. Utility closet to turn the dark room lights on? I mean, I could, but the problem is I don't have a key card to get through the door. That's the only issue. It's a key card door, and I don't have one, and I don't have security, so I can't open it. Unfortunately. I think we're dead. I think we are dead. Manifest a key card in the next room. It seems to work. Which of these rooms? I mean, I do have the rabbit's foot. So, like, Which of these do you think is going to be most likely to have one? Patio? Patio might have digging spots. Can you dig a key card out of the ground? Storeroom? Might. But I feel like there's not usually extra items in a storeroom. It's usually just what's in there. Oh no, I can't even do patio. I don't have a gem. Duh. Hello. Sometimes there's a chest in the storeroom, but so rare. You can afford a patio anyway. Yeah, I'm a silly goose. I feel like I've only had an item with utility closet when I had the dowsing rod picket. Yeah. Storeroom? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Man, I mean, it's probably a good thing that the run is ending, to be honest, because it means that I'll actually go to bed at a reasonable time. But I'm sad. Honestly, this is like the least progress I've ever made in a night of blueprints. I literally only completed 2 runs, and I didn't even make it back to the 46th room. But I did solve the first, what the heck is that place called? Sanctum thing. So that was fun, I guess. I've seen a chest in here 1 time only. Wow. Well, rip everybody. You know what? This was fun. I still enjoyed the chats. I had fun yapping with everybody. And really, isn't that what streaming is like mostly kind of all about? Wait a second. Oh, I wish you could buy a key card in here. I didn't think you could, but I was like, better check. That sucks. Oh, man. Oh, well. Surely the game's trying to force you to do something else by cutting you off this early. I don't know what else I would possibly do. I don't really have much. This is a tiny house. The drawing room, you have all that you need to solve that safe. Well, let's go there and just see if we can figure it out then. Since we have the steps, we might as well, I guess. I think the special can be the card, but I'm unsure. Yeah, and I already bought the special. And it was what I wanted, but it didn't happen. I have everything I need to solve this room. Well, I won't say too much out loud for Claire's sake, but we know something based on the grid. If you know, you know. So it must be something that I can find in this room that like indicates something, maybe. I don't know, or not. I want to look for something in my notes. The Booter one is the only one I think I could get without looking it up. Yeah, the Booter one is the first one I got. And then I got the one in the shelter as well. I have an idea, but I don't think it's gonna be right. Oh wait, I'm trying the wrong thing. Darn. I really thought. I don't have any ideas aside from what I just tried. At least not right now. Unless I just randomly find something from looking through here, but I don't really think so. No. I'm just trying a bunch of numbers that I have written down. I'm not really, there's no like rhyme or reason. No, I don't think so, Oakleus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can figure this out right now. I can't think off the top of my head like what else I could try. I know like what type of a number it is. That's all I'll say to avoid spoilers for people, but I don't know what it is. You've done the pair, the pick. Yeah, that is what I've done. That's what I was avoiding saying. But I have done it. Gaman, the mystery is going great. I mean, yeah. I didn't make, like, the most progress tonight, but we had fun, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, I think I'm done. Ugh, man, I never even got to try the cloister. That sucks. And I never even did my experiment today. The first day, yeah, the first day was more productive than today. This day was kind of a... This day was interesting. This day was mostly just us yapping about books. And that's pretty much it. Alright. I think we leave. I don't think I can do anything else here. This is a sick looking game, honestly. It's so fun. I literally can't recommend enough. No, not one more run, Spicy. My cutoff for starting a new run is like if I can start it just after 10. It's already 10:40. I need to get out of here. I tried to calculate the number of possible combinations based on that, and then I realized I knew the exact number. Interesting. Yeah, we'll come back to it eventually. I should really make note of like where all of the things are. See, Spicy, the problem is it never ends up being a speed run because it always ends up that you just get sidetracked by something that you see in a room. If I were to actually do a speed run and like literally just go into each room, pick up the items, go to the next room, pick up the items, go on, then, you know, maybe, but I'm not capable. It's annoying that you can't pause midday. Honestly, I didn't even know that because I've never tried it. But I guess that makes sense. But like, yeah, I've never tried pausing in the middle of a day before. I've always just finished my day and then left. Yay! Fun though. Fun stream. Alright, where should we go? I really wish I had mid-game saving. That would be helpful now that I think about it. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I'd want to pause midday. I feel like I would be like, I feel like I'd forget what I was doing when I come back the next day. But it would be helpful sometimes for those times where like it just, you're going on for way too long. For sure. Alright, let's leave. Let's go somewhere on a raid. I wanna find someone fun in the blueprints category. I'm just always worried about spoilers when I go in there. But I could check. Anybody know any good blueprint streamers? Why is the second stream on the blueprints category may contain sexual themes? What are they doing in blueprints that may contain sexual themes? Oh, yeah, that's fair, Seth. That's fair. I want somebody that's like new to the game. Go and have a peek? No, I'm good. There's another one. There's another sexual themes one. I wanna find somebody. How do I find somebody that's like it's their first time playing the game? I don't know. Somebody needs to have in their title, first time playing blueprints, and then I would go. Somebody's title, somebody that looks like they just started 20 minutes ago, their stream, their title is... What is this person doing? Their title is Blueprints. I sure hope it does. I feel like this person looks like they're relatively new at the game. I'm trying to see what day they're on. We could go and just try it. Either way, they're just starting a day, so we're unlikely to see any spoilers, like, instantly, right? You must not have gotten to that room yet. True, come on. Should we go here? Caleb? Go say hi to Caleb Updog. Raid into an unrelated stream and bully them into playing the game. True. Nah, we'll go here. This Caleb person looks like a fun character. I like the stream title. So let's go there. Let's do... For our raid message, we'll do blue... Here we go. Hold on. Do this. Send a blueprints to Caleb. Let's do it. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. These streams are always so fun. I love hanging out with everybody playing Blueprints. It's always a blast. I'll be back to Blueprints probably next Tuesday again. I feel like Tuesday Blueprints is kind of my vibe. I feel like that's when I mostly end up playing it in my schedule. It just works out that way. So, yeah. I'll see you all next week. Thanks everybody. I'm sure Caleb's chill. Yeah, Caleb looks like a chill dude. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be back on Thursday, 2 days from now, to play Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So if you want to see Switch 2 Welcome Tour, you can come back in 2 days. If you don't want to, that's fine. For all of my Blueprints friends that only really like Blueprints, I'll see you next week. And anybody else, I'll see you on Thursday or when I see you next. But yeah, let's go say hi to Caleb. Go and hang out in there. It looks like... Oh, Caleb is on day 11. This is perfect. We probably won't see anything too crazy in here. He just paused his thing, and I see day 11. So yeah, we'll be good. Alright. Bye, everybody. See you on Thursday or whenever I see you. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Nobody else touches you like I do, like I do. Oh, tell me that nobody else touches you like me. Tell me that nobody else touches you like I do, like I do. Oh, tell me that nobody else touches you like me. You're pulling on my habit lines. The more I smoke, the more I find I can't just fall asleep and